check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic
The
check.
CHS cheerleaders
Mic check.
held their annual
Mic
cheerleading
check, mic
clinic
check.
Saturday, August 16th.
Test, test,
Girls
test,
in
test.
pre-K,
Test,
age
test.
4 through 5th grade.
Test, test.
The clinic included classes taught by the CHS cheerleaders in cheers, chants, dance, sign making, and spirit raising. There were 35 participants in the clinic. At this time, the participants and the CHS cheerleaders
comfortable right now. Doing some adjusting. Steven wears a lot of hats here at Point 5, evidently.
I looked up last night. Did some Sonny Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, we call your attention to midfield for the coin toss. The captains for the Camden Lions are number 8, Trent Riley, number 23, Trevor Giannoni, number 82, Jake Scott, and number 57, Isaac Whiteley. Captains for the visiting South Gibson Hornets are number 8, Zach Thorne, number 11, Jordan Cobb, number 22, Chandler Whitaker, and number 78, Austin Goolsby. The Lions won the toss. They elect to kick. To start the game, they will receive the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and show your Lion pride.
Crockett County had a pretty easy time with all of them. 16-1. Jackson Northside 35-0. Broward County. Just going through it. Union City's always good. First state champs.
Yep.
Over Gibson County, no surprise there. I thought West Carroll was closer than I thought it would be.
That's, it's funny. I see surprise there, and I was wondering what the surprise was. Yeah, the fact that it was closer, that makes a lot of sense. But West Carroll, I know a couple of parents of players there at West Carroll.
16, Lowry on the keeper.
Size, like South Gibson is.
Tackled by number 76.
And you know what? That's a good point.
Reese
That's a very good point.
Odom.
Something to think about those big guys from Camden is, you know, said, you know, Colton get that ball thrown.
Gain of
for
about 2
seconds
on the
there.
play.
You know, running it from the shotgun like he is, you got a little bit of time there. It's a good coaching move by Coach Stedham here to run this no huddle this year. That's really going to wear a lot of people out.
Snap.
Here we go. Make a little pitch here.
Pitch.
Number 4 to Dysart.
Wow.
You got a touchdown,
Wow.
South Gibson.
All right. South Gibson comes out hot.
Boy, I tell you what, you couldn't have gotten a better start to the season than that. Those guys look like a well-oiled machine. No drops, no negative yards, huge kick return. I don't know if you could ask for anything better if you're a Hornets fan.
Number 1, Christian Needham on the touchdown for the Hornets.
Yeah.
6 or 7 plays.
Yeah,
Into
you know
attempt
what?
the extra
I
point.
think they were because they were, like you said, it was boom, 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 boom.
Number 8, Zach Thorne.
Right, next point. Snap, ball down, kick away. Right down the middle.
That's a kick by number 8, Zach Thorne.
All right, football.
The extra point attempt is good. There's timeout on the field. Your score, Camden Lions 0,
Well, after a great kickoff return
South
by
Gibson
Dysart,
Hornets 7.
about 45 yards to the end zone on probably about 6 plays at the most.
Yeah, you know, I think you're right. And like I said, every play was a positive play. And I think that's huge. That's huge. Momentum's a big thing. You know, let's see how this defense comes out. Let's hope they come out and they play with the same intensity here. Got Camden on their heels a little bit. You know, I got a feeling Camden's going to do a lot of mauling, a lot of running up the middle with guys this big. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can, you know, hit them in the mouth again.
I think Camden's a team that they're going to want to keep in the trenches and push you on you and get you tired in the third and fourth quarter. But South Gibson looking strong.
Yeah, it's, like I said, could not ask for a better start. I tell you what, man, this South Gibson team, we go through here the rosters real quick. A lot of juniors, a lot of sophomores. I mean, I'm telling you, this is and you talk about that ninth grade team that was they were, you know, 8th graders last year, best 8th grade middle school team I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay that out there.
Well, nobody came close to beating
To
them.
kick off for the
Yeah,
Hornets, number
maybe a
58,
game or two, but I tell
Stephen
you what, the kids
Mendez.
were winners. I
To
mean, you
receive
always
the Lions,
felt like
number
even if they were
33,
down, they were
Deshaun
going to get it.
Brown.
All right, here's
And
the
number
kickoff.
6,
Stephen Mendez on the kick there.
Kentrell
kick.
Hudson.
Gathered up by number 6. Got running room up the middle.
Aaron
Nice
Reed in
little
on the tackle there.
brought down about the 47
Hudson
yard
on the
line.
Yeah.
return, tackled by number 12.
Well, that's good. Good
Lane
opening field
Palmer.
position for both teams here. I think South
And number
Gibson opened up about
25,
the 40-yard line,
Stephen
and Camden's gonna open
Armstrong.
up close to 47 there. So about 53 yards to go, 52 yards to go here.
The Lions will take over at their own
All right, we'll see what this
48-yard
big
line.
offensive line for Camden can do. There are you're looking at 290, 301, 320, 305.
Good Lord.
I mean, they're college weight.
Yeah, 3 of anything's big.
There's a snap, handoff, good.
Number 33 brought down in the backfield. Oh, he's moving back. Wow. I think everybody
Number
with an orange
33,
helmet was in on
Deshaun
that.
Brown
Great
What a
penetration.
start.
Great penetration.
Man,
Tackled by
I'm
a
loving it.
gang
I'm loving it. I'm getting
of
real close to
Hornets.
seeing a patented Coach Scott Stedham fist pump. It's got to be coming soon. You keep zoomed in on the coach because he's about to pump one out.
All right, there's a loss of 4 on the play. It'll be second down and 14 on Camden's 44-yard line. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. There's a snap, handoff.
Again, number 33, he's brought down again.
Man, they're getting great penetration on the line.
It's number 35,
Number
Grady
33,
Potts in on the
Deshaun
tackle. There's
Brown
another
on the
Hornet in
on
there. I
the
missed
carry.
his number, but I'm telling you, they're getting in
Tackled
quick.
by number 35, Grady Potts.
Looks like 23. Trevor Gianni is going to be getting most of the carries.
Maybe a hold here. I didn't see a flag.
Illegal procedure. False start.
No, false start. Yes,
Okay.
false start's 5 yard.
Cost them 5. They bring up
False
third
start
down and 13.
on the Lions.
No, I think they're going to maybe keep that as a second down.
Okay,
Be
yeah.
They'll,
Right.
yeah, you got it wrong on the scoreboard, but it'll be second and real long here.
Brings
Call
up
that about
second
21,
down,
you think?
19.
Probably about 21, yep. We'll see if Camden goes to there right here.
I tell you something new this year is number 2, Blake Weiser, starting middle linebacker. Blake's a senior this year, and it's really good to see him get in there. He looks comfortable too.
Little quarterback keeper. I don't know if it's a busted play, but they snip it out easy.
Yes, they do. That's number 10, Austin Duncan, in on the tackle.
Number 12, West Blow.
He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. I don't know.
Yeah, still third and real
Tackled by
long.
number 58.
We're about to find out if Camden can air the ball out at all here. 'Cause,
Mendez.
that run's not working right now, and you're not going to call that on 3rd and 22.
Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd down.
Camden brings
20.
in number 5 here. He's David Beal. Looks like he's a running back, sophomore.
But they got one receiver left, a couple stacked on the right, maybe a tight end.
Aaron Reed backed up as safety here.
And motion
Oh,
to the
yeah.
pitch. Strung it out pretty well.
Oh, wow. Nice tackle
defense.
by number 21,
33,
Jordan
Deshaun
Lambert.
Brown on the
I
carry,
tell you what, he hit
tackled by
that
number
dude like he was a
21.
truck.
Jordan Cobb in on the play also.
Lambert.
Good defensive stand by the Hornets off the bat.
I'm telling you, could not have asked for a better offensive possession, could not have asked for a better defensive possession. The Lions are going to have
7
a
on
punt
the
here.
play.
Looks like 4th and 14.
4th down.
Chuck, it's pretty quiet
13.
over here on this side pretty early in it.
Yes, it
Quarterback
is.
West
A little bit
Blow
shell shock,
back
I'm
to
telling you.
So,
I think a lot of
Back
people
deep to
read the
receive the
press
Hornets,
clippings except for
number
Coach
11.
Stedham. I don't think he gave a rip
Jordan
about him. He told
Cobb.
these kids to get out here and
And
play.
number 4,
all right, there's a snap.
Come on,
Tyler
kick it to
Dysart.
Dysart. Come on,
Wait,
baby. Get it, baby.
line
Come on.
drive.
Let's go. Let's go.
Got running
Work it,
room.
work it. Get a block. Get a block.
Block.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes. One man to
One
beat.
block.
Get one more
Neat.
block. Come on. Come
He
on.
could
Look
take
at
it
the
to the
Jets.
house.
Yes. Oh, and look at the block there. Number 11 coming up. Jordan Cobb.
Oh, the way
Dysart's
down the
taking it all the
sidelines.
way. I told you. I
No
told you. I
flags.
told you. Wow.
Number 4, Dysart returns
That
the
kid's
punt
unreal.
for a
That kid
touchdown.
is unreal. Hey, and look, Jordan Cobb coming up on the
Yep.
block. Dysart almost tripped up. Cobb came up, picked up the last guy that could make the tackle. 7 minutes and 45
Wow.
seconds. 13-0.
I see Coach Blows looking.
Number 8,
He's
Zach
looking up
Thorne
here to the
into
coaches
10
like,
extra
okay.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
I don't want to say this on the air because I know that a lot of coaches listen to our broadcast, but I wouldn't kick it to that kid.
No.
Wouldn't kick it to number 4
No.
if I was a Lions coach.
Extra point away from a 14-zip game early in the first quarter here at Camden. There's a snap, spot, right down the pipe.
I tell you, Zach Thorne is true on
And the
that
point
one.
after attempt is
14-0,
good. There's
7
timeout
and
on the
change.
field.
First
Your
quarter.
score.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Camden
talking
Lions,
about.
0.
Well, Chuck, I didn't see this coming.
Hornets, 14.
You know what?
Really? I mean,
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't either. I didn't, and I knew that. Like I said, I knew we were gonna be better than we felt like. Boy, they're playing with some energy. They're
You
playing
know.
with some heart right now.
on the drive up, Stephen and Brandon and I talked about it. You know, I thought like if South Gibson could keep it close going in the fourth quarter, it's anybody's game. But hey, it could be. This could be. I mean, this is a statement early on. You know, that South Gibson is here to play football.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, and it's like you said, early prognosticators were saying Camden by 10, and of course there's a ton of football left. This game's obviously not over yet,
right.
but what a good start. And if nothing else, let you know that you can do it. You know, I felt like this was going to be a big play team. I really did, and they certainly are.
It looks like South Gibson
Number
really had a good
58,
week of prep.
Stephen
I mean, they look
Mendez
really
to kick off
crisp.
for
You
the
know what I mean?
Hornets.
Oh,
Back
and
to
I felt like they looked
Lions,
good in the
number 33,
jamboree, but boy, they looked like maybe they were holding a little bit back in the
And number
jamboree
six.
too.
So, yeah.
Kentrell Hudson.
I tell you, I think I knew the offense was going to be good. And after seeing Dysart, I knew that we were going to be able to move some chains. But I was more impressed with the defense there. I hope
Absolutely.
they do that again. They're hitting hard and they're getting in there. Those big guys aren't slowing them down much at all.
All right, there's a kick, short kick.
Short kick, a lot of spin on it. It's going to set Camden up in good field position. Ball's going to be down by the 38-yard line.
38-yard line. They'll set up shop.
Number 6, Hudson on the return.
Folks, the
Tackled by number
first
25,
quarter,
Stephen Armstrong.
we always try to dedicate a quarter to one of our sponsors, and the first quarter is brought to you by Southern
Lions
Truck
will take over
and
on their
4x4.
own 38-yard
Yeah, they're a great
line.
place. If you want to look for a pre-owned truck, man, they got them. And they got a new website, and you just send a picture in of your truck, and they'll try to give you a price back online. They always have an ASE certified mechanic there on a daily basis. If you want to trick your truck out or just get it fixed, that's the place to go. So the first quarter is brought to you by Southern Truck and 4x4 there in Jackson.
And I can tell you, I just got a new truck just a few days ago. One of the things about getting a truck, as soon as you get it, you do want to make some changes to it. It's kind of like having a Harley. You got to make some changes to it immediately.
That's right.
They're great people to see. I've got an appointment on Tuesday. Looky here.
Number
Tackle is
33,
made by
Deshaun
Mendez
Brown
there.
on the
Looks
carry.
like number 32 there around the left side for maybe 2 yards.
That was Grady Potts in on the tackle as well. I read that number wrong. Looks like maybe 35. Potts was in
Gain
there.
of 3
Gavin
on the
Miller with the
play.
carry.
Second down, 7.
Bring up second down and 7 on Camden's 38-yard line. It's 14-zip Hornets. About 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. I'm going to turn this over to Stephen for a few minutes. I'm going to take a small break and we'll continue the action.
This 3-man rotation is going to work out well. We're kind of like the Hornets. We're going to sub in and out.
All right, man. I'll tell you what about the dadgum Hornets? Good Lord.
Oh, number 2, Blake Weiser, all up in him right there.
Man, he put a beat down on him right there. Golly, Bill.
I'm telling you, he lowered the shoulder.
Oh,
Number
man.
27, Gregory McDowell.
I don't know if I can believe my eyes.
I know. We were both at that jamboree. We talked afterwards. And what did we say? Hey, we're going to be better than we thought. We're going to be better than people think. We didn't say we're going to come out here and slap people in the face. Neither one of us said that.
Well, I told you before you quite got here. I saw your limousine.
Well, I'll be honest with you. The talent doesn't come during the setup, Stephen.
When the limousine pulled up, here I'll get back to the action here.
Oh, gotta be a false start here.
Yeah. Well, when your limousine was pulling up to drop you off,
Right. As the limo driver got lost.
me and John decided instead of calling this the right, this is called right field. This is a right place
False
for a
start
Hornet
against the
beat down,
Lions.
like I called, and we're going to start calling this Hornets Nest East.
Hornets Nest East. Don't say that too loud. There's a lot of big guys in his press box from Camden as well, Steve.
All right, John. What was the call by the refs there? We're cutting up. I'm sorry. No, it was a
It's a hold.
call.
That's backing up 10. So
All right,
you're looking
back
at
them up 10. So it's going to be
13.
It's going to be second and Waverly. It'll be second and Waverly.
Well, looks like unless the down marker's wrong, looks like third here. Is that a loss of Hold's not a loss of downs though, is it?
No.
Well, I won't say anything if you won't say anything, Steven. They got on the scoreboard and on the down marker. It's third
Suits
down.
me. I ain't saying nothing. All right, 33. I'll sweep to the right. It's a good
He's
looking
got some
kid, right? He's
blocks.
got some speed too. And finally going to be drugged down. It's going to be about 2
Number
yards short.
33.
Yeah,
They
number
ran-
54 on the tackle there. That's Jace Zip.
Yeah, number 54 finally got in there and got him tackled. But he ran off tackle there to the right. He had a couple blockers out there in front of him. It was a good looking run there. Number 33 for Camden.
Steven Mendez.
Hey, decision time here, 4th and 4.
Yeah, what do you do? That's Deshaun Brown's running the football right there. It's Deshaun Brown. Looks like they're going to send the punt team on, Chuck.
Yeah, I guess you got to, this side of the field. But
Brings up 4th down.
boy, that was some big momentum there. And you know what? You never know. Never know what can be pulled out here. I know Coach Stedham is famous for the trick plays,
Oh,
especially on things like this. So you never know.
All right. Well, they're going to – how is Dysart not back there deep?
Wow, Jordan Cobb's back there. Maybe they're.
Maybe Dysart's getting some water.
That's right, man. My man's already. That's a
deep
very
punt.
nice.
They gonna let it go
Let
in
it
the end
go.
zone.
All right, good.
That's a
Taking
good
on
call
20.
there by Cobb. All right, that was a good call there by Cobb. Went
Number
straight out of the back.
12
Hey,
blows punt, goes into the end
the
zone
first quarter,
for the
our
touchback.
sponsors tonight, is Southern Trucks and 4x4. And we're gonna take this opportunity during the break to tell them thank you for being a
54 yards
sponsor
on the
number
punt.
1. But if there's something going on with your truck, they got a new feature on their website
Hornets will
right
take
now.
over at their own
That you can just type in the
20-yard line.
information, what model year, your mileage, the approximate condition that your vehicle's in. They'll give you a quote for it right there.
Yeah.
That quick. Southern
and
Trucks,
that's-
they does it right. They do it right.
And that's the worst part about buying a car. Let's be honest with each other. It's going up there, working on a deal for your trade.
Haggling back and
It's
forth.
all that back and forth mess. But if you can do that and have an idea of what you're doing before you go up there, how cool is that? I've never heard of any other car business doing that. I think that's pretty innovative.
So thank you to Southern Trucks and 4x4. Chucks, it looks like right
Official
here
timeout.
that it's an official timeout, but due to the
Blue Cross Blue
due to
Shield of
heat,
Tennessee is proud to support high school
they have to
athletics
give them
and the
a
TSSAA.
timeout of 10
Whether it's
minutes, or
playing
not 10 minutes,
sports
but
Every 10 minutes,
taking the
yeah,
stairs
they have to
the
give them a
yellow
water break
You're never
once
too
a
young
quarter.
or too old to
Mandatory.
move towards a healthy
It's not
future.
a
So get
it's
on
not
your
a
feet,
timeout taken
cheer
from
on
South
your
Gibson or a
team, and
timeout
join
taken
Blue
from
Cross in
Camden.
making a
It's
healthier
timeout taken from the
Tennessee.
refs, and they have unlimited ones.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
you can so you'll know what's going on in case you're curious.
That's right. Yeah, both teams still have 3 timeouts left.
John, I got a question for you, Doc. What do you think about Old Town Spaghetti Store?
Well, I know I went to a birthday party there last year for somebody I know. It was you, by the way. And listen, if you just want a good place to eat, that's quiet. They can put you in a quiet place. If you want to go to a banquet room, bottom line is they're good people. They're great food, and you'll like it no matter what you do. But Banana Bank Company is another great sponsor of ours. You know, like I said earlier, they were founded in 1905, and they do outstanding community service for 100 years. So, anyway, they're a great bank, and their customers are always number one.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Well, it looks like the Hornets are going to take the field here. They're going to get the ball moving from left to right on your screen. They're going to get the ball, and then in between the hash marks on the 20, first and they come out boiling. Look how deep. I noticed that. Look how deep the safety and the corners are playing our wide receivers. I'm gonna tell you something. They're fixing to throw that ball. They're fixing to take a house call.
Tackled by number 57.
They're fixing to take a house call
Whiteley.
Well, that's what me and Chuck talked about.
over the house or over the top.
Stevens, I guess he's,
Second down,
he's
10.
He's, trying to loosen the run up, I think, by passing the ball. They're not huge up front, and Chuck and I talked about it. I think, he's throwing the ball a little bit to
Here it is. What'd I call?
I overthrew him a little bit. Man.
The words just come out of my mouth.
Quarterback number 16.
While they're setting this up right here, I want to say a big shout out to the 6th grade Hornets this morning.
Okay.
Pulled out a big victory against North Gibson tonight, or this morning, and it was hot.
Yes, it was.
Let me tell you what. Hey, some people get to sit in the press box and have the air conditioner, and they're still sweating. They're sitting in front of the air conditioner.
All right, third and 10 for Hornets right here. All right, looking back, a little Dunk Patterson. There's Dysart. He's got running room.
There he goes.
He's got running room. I see a flag.
I see.
There's a little face
He's
mask.
rumbling and
he's
stumbling.
tough,
And I tell you what, it took half a Camden to get that boy down.
He's hard to bring
Number
down.
4, Dysart on the carry.
Well, folks, I'm John Merritt,
There's a
and
penalty
beside me,
flag on the
Stephen Rich.
field.
We got Brandon Little on the camera, and Chuck is helping us out a little
Our
bit.
co-host tonight, we're 3 co-hosts.
Against the
You're
offense.
listening to Point 5 Digital's coverage of high school athletics. We are in Camden tonight, our neighbors to the north, at Tommy Richardson, the newly named Tommy Richardson Stadium. We're in Camden, Tennessee, where the Lions are playing host to the South Gibson County Hornets. We appreciate you tuning in and broadcasting. This will be,
Brings up third
folks, you guys
down,
that are enjoying
6.
this game will be archived on the website. It'll also be archived on our YouTube channel. You can check it out there at Hornet Vision 38355. That's all one word, 3835. Hornet Vision 38355, all one word.
Oh, overthrown a little bit. I think the ball got away from him a little bit. He's trying to catch number 21 across the middle there, and overthrow him just a touch.
Jordan Lambert falls.
Well, Stephen, there's some people we don't normally know that are here and everything, and they do a great job.
But-
and when they're not here, we recognize them.
Well, they've been working hard as well, and that's the Hornet cheerleaders. And I'm going to take this opportunity to mention them and name them.
Riley.
Hadley
At number
Lindsay,
33.
Chloe Smith,
Deshaun
Hannah Poteet,
Brown.
Aubrey Buckley, Madison
The punt for
Dilworth,
the Hornets, number
Hope
22.
Newell, Brooklyn
Chandler
Steps,
Whitaker.
Kristen Dabbs, Britley Crosser, Kylie Adams, Brianna Collins, Mia Henson, Hannah Bland, Allie Privet, Allie Montgomery, Sarah Grace Scott, Hannah Stegall, Jessie Newell, Katie Walters, and Landry Stedham. That's the cheerleaders, and they do a great job. And their sponsors are Kayla Joyner and Hillary Watson.
Jordan Cobb.
They're coached by, their coach are sponsored by Kayla Joyner and Hillary and Hillary Watson. So shout out to the cheerleaders, John.
That was a great punt by South Gibson. I mean, an awesome punt and
The Lions will take
good
over
coverage, and
at their
it
own
looks like Camden held a little bit,
37-yard
got away with it. But anyway, yeah, Stephen, I'm glad you mentioned the cheerleaders, man. They do a great job, and sometimes they don't get recognized enough. All right, Camden's going to set up shop, first and 10 on their own 37. Hornets got a 14-zip lead. Couple receivers, tight end maybe, 2 set back, 33 in motion. There's a pitch. Got a little run room around the right side. Good broken tackle.
Number
Picked up the
33.
first down.
Deshaun Brown on the carry. Tackled by number 25. Stephen Armstrong.
Good tackle by Stephen Armstrong. Got the first down.
The gain is good for a Camden Lions first down.
First and 10, 3:25, and go in the first corner. Hornets with the 14-zip lead. Here's Camden at the line. There's a snap. Inside handoff. Picked up nicely by the Hornets. He might have got a yard.
23, Trevor Giannoni on the carry.
Trevor Giannoni on the carry. He
Tackled
might have got a
by number
yard.
2,
But good
Blake
defensive line play for the
Weiser.
Hornets. Hornets a little undersized, but man, they're holding their own. I mean, I would say the Hornets are probably
Gain of 1 on
giving
the play.
away 20
Second down,
pounds, sometimes 30
9.
pounds per lineman, and they're doing a great job with defensive front, Steve. I
Man,
mean,
they are. I tell you what. You remember how they started out against Trenton? Man, just shut them down. I tell you what. And they're playing like
Yeah,
maniacs, playing out of their
absolutely.
mind right now.
There's a
Playing
snap.
out of their mind.
Fake handoff, looking to throw the ball.
Rolling
Got
wide open
45
43.
tied in.
Did he come down? Is it a reception?
Yeah, he caught it.
It is a
Closing
reception.
pass.
That's going to be a first down.
It's complete.
Well, folks,
That'll be a
listen,
first down.
another one of our sponsors that we're
Drake
proud to bring on board is
Jeanette.
Ace Hardware of Jackson. They offer convenient shopping, customer service for all
The
your
gain is
hardware
good for
projects.
Camden Lions.
They got
First
full line
down.
plumbing, electrical, and lawn and garden products. So drive on over to 3315 North Highland and let them guys, experts over there, help you
Ball
with
is
your
spotted
honeydew
at the
list. So
South Gibson
Ace is the place.
38-yard line.
All right.
All right, first and 10, 2:16. Ball on South Gibson's 38-yard line. Looks like Camden's getting a little bit of an offensive rhythm. There's a pitch.
There's number 33. That's the speedster right there.
Oh, he broke a tackle. Well, he broke a couple of arm tackles. That's
Number 33.
Yeah, it's hard to.
great tackling
Yeah,
there.
that's not great tackling. That's Deshaun Brown. He is. You know what? You know something about Deshaun Brown?
What?
He's a sophomore.
Deshaun Brown's a sophomore. Woo.
They've
Well,
got a sensational sophomore, along with Dysart.
You know, they use that. They use it.
Good
It
extra point
comes in
for the
motion, and
Lions.
they use that
Number
long
8.
pitch, to get him out in space.
Get him out in space. Yeah. I tell you what,
Riley
that is
from
an
the hole
extremely
of
hard
number
play
12,
to defend for a
Wes
defensive end.
Blow.
And
And
you know,
a
that's
long
the defensive
snap
end's
of
job
number
right there. And a
61,
corner over there. That's an
Myron.
extremely hard play because you got to cover so much ground so fast when they pitch it out deep like that. And plus, they were on the right hash mark, and when you're on the right hash mark, you got so much field between the sidelines and where you start. It's just an extremely difficult play.
That was a good job of the holder, Wes Blow there. I think that's the coach's son. That was the ball dribbled back to him, and he got the ball down, and the kick was good. And Camden closed the gap a little bit. Stephen
All right.
7-14,
Buck
155.
55 left.
What do you think so far? I'm impressed with South Gibson.
Well, it's been the Dysart show, Tyler Dysart show for South Gibson. We've had some players step up, make some big tackles and whatnot, but it's been the Dysart show on big kickoff return and the punt return for a touchdown. So, that's what I got to think about it. Hey, John, you know what? I'm gonna mention Medina Funeral and Gibson Funeral Home.
Okay.
They're based on belief of customer service, and it's always a number one priority. The entire team is committed to meeting those needs during such a difficult time, and they will deliver the best service in the industry. So they do a great job over there, and they're a fine sponsor, and we appreciate them. So
It's a tough job.
it's such a difficult thing to deal with when you're dealing with the loss of a
Number
loved one.
6.
It's a lot of
And,
motion
Arian
coming into
but
it.
Steve's so
And number
professional with
4,
it. He can help
Dysart.
ease. There's nothing about that can be easy. He can
No.
help ease the
Kicking off for the
process. So
Lions,
thank you,
number
Steve
8,
Murphy
Trent
at Medina Funeral Home
Riley.
and Gibson Funeral Home. So, all right, it looks like Camden's got the ball set and ready to kick this off.
Number 8, Trent Riley. Getting ready to put a boot into it.
1 minute and 55 seconds left in the first quarter. 14-7.
Dysart and Cobb are back. Is that 8? Here you go. Kicked off. Oh. Well, I think he wanted to get started a little early, but he caught the ball twice, but good pick up.
Right.
Okay.
Number 4, Dysart
Right.
on the return.
Absolutely.
They're going to shut
Tackled
around the
by
20-yard
number
line, so
24.
no harm, no foul.
Dustin Prince.
South Gibson, this would be a great time.
The Hornets
Go
take
ahead and get
over at
the
their
first
own
quarter out of the way,
20-yard
put some
line.
points on the board. Put the pressure back on, get Camden. Right now, I think the momentum might have changed just a touch, so I think South Gibson would be a good time for them to put a long drive together. Or, hey, an 80-yard touchdown pass, short drive, fine with me.
Yeah, it'll be perfectly fine with me.
There's a snap, low snap. Picks it up, out the flat.
Here we go.
Nice. Oh!
picked him back up.
Wow, that's
Number
what you call
6, Aaron
athleticism.
Reed on the carry.
That's number 8.
That's Aaron Reed.
Aaron Reed.
That's what you call athleticism. He fumbles the football, able to pick it up and still scratch out the first down. That's called athleticism.
The receivers, off receivers, are doing a great job of blocking. You know that? They're doing a really good job blocking. Because that play's been there 3 or 4 times for major yards.
It has. There's a shift on for the defense.
Snap right
Here
up the
comes
middle.
Dysart up the middle.
Running hard, got a little push.
They're trying to jerk that ball out. You know what, though? It doesn't look like, when you see these teams run up the middle, it doesn't look like they gain anything because, there's only a couple, 3 or 4 yards. But because they're not running down the sideline, but hey, he picked up 4 tough yards right there.
And let me tell you who's
I'll take
running.
4 yards every play.
I'm going to say who's running against. He's running against a 275-pound,
A 305,
number 69, a 305, a 320, a 290, and a 292. Razzmatazz, and he connects.
To Aaron Reed.
Big scrum.
Yeah.
Now referee, blow the what the hell on blow the whistle.
Yeah. You think they have to blow the whistle at some
Number
point in
6,
time.
Aaron Reed on the reception.
Looked like Coach Lowry. Was that a busted play or no?
I think that was a design play. I think that was what I think they were trying to do is I think South Gibson was trying to draw Camden's corner
Brings
off
up
of Aaron and draw the
2.
safety and thinking it was a run. So, all right, here we go. It's a big 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. Ball's on the left hash.
Looking for the play to the sideline. They might be changing it.
Well, that fast-paced offense, man, it makes it tough for defense because they can't get a read in.
South Gibson's got to build spread, boy. There's the quarterback keeper. Great call.
Yes, it
That was a really good
That
call.
was a great call there.
Spread everybody out. Let the quarterback pick up
Tackled
first
by
down.
number 34.
So it's going to be a
Wilson.
first down. It's going to be ball's going to be on about the
The gain is good for
44.
Hornet.
44-yard
First
line.
It'll be
down.
on the 44 on the left
Ball is
hash.
spotted at the South Gibson.
They don't have to snap the ball. They don't let
44-yard
the
line.
first quarter expire. But I think they're going to. No, I think they're going to let the clock go down.
All right. Well, that's gonna bring an end to the first quarter.
All right, folks.
Wow. Here we go.
South
Well, the
Gibson's
first.
coming here to Camden.
And after 1
newly,
quarter of play, your score,
named
Camden
Tommy
Lions
Richardson
7,
Richardson Stadium.
South Gibson
and
Hornets
On the right,
14.
Camden may be big, they may be tough, but boy, South Gibson plays football.
That's right. And they look like they're playing tough football right
Looks
now.
like they had a really good week of practice because they look
I think
crisp.
so too.
But anyway, people, we'd like to thank the sponsors as much as we can. News Talk 1015.5digital.com and our sponsors. And I'm going to name a few sponsors, but the second quarter is brought to you by Medina Banking Company. And Stephen, if you've been in business 105 years,
You're doing something right. You're doing something right. I'm proud to say that I bank at Medina Banking Company. And here's something special about Medina Banking Company. When you sign the contract to do this broadcast, who else can handle that kind of money other than Medina Banking Company?
Right.
And hey, no problem.
I thought I was going to go to Memphis until I called them.
We're gonna have to go to the Federal Reserve. Me and Larry Wood. Larry Woods and Carlton Veers over at News Talk, man. Our agents, they come out of that room dealing with our agents, black and blue.
Right.
We got what we wanted. And Medina Banking Company, we're just cutting up, guys. And in all seriousness, Medina Banking Company is a fine bank. They've been in business over 100 years. They're great supporters of the community of Medina. If you're not banking with Medina Banking Company, shame on you.
Right.
It's just that simple. You need to be banking with Medina Banking. Be the end of the quarter. They're going to move from right to left. Ball's going to be on the 44-yard line on the left hash mark. Here we go.
All right.
Start of the second quarter.
Fake handoff. Larry wants to throw the ball wide open. Oh,
that was nearly picked off,
Number
buddy.
16,
he has a
Lowry's
tendency
pass
sometimes to the ball. I don't know if it's his mechanics or his footwork, but the ball sails on Colton Lowry. Seems like a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of that has to do with instead of just
Wind blowing.
you get a little wind action. A lot of that has to do with that left shoulder. That left shoulder. If he can point that left shoulder at what he's throwing at and be level, a lot of times it'll fix that. But you're in the excitement of the game, and he's a great quarterback. We're glad to have him. He sells a ball or two from time to time. So,
all right, 2nd 10.
not that I'm a football coach by any means. You know what? Now that drives me absolutely insane.
Yeah.
That's number 21, Lowry. or Lambert, Jordan Lambert, that drives me absolutely crazy. You're a wide receiver. You can't jump off sides. All you got to do is look at the
You
football.
look at the ball. You're looking down the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a tough. I know Jordan wants that back. Jordan's a good football player. I think he had a brain fart.
15.
So it's going to be second down and 15. Second down and Big Sandy.
Like Camden's playing their basic 4-3 or 3-4 with one cheating up. There's a slant pattern.
Oh, number 4 for Camden right there. I'm going to tell you what, he had that ball in his hands, and that's Hunter Baker. Had that ball in his hands
number 6,
and just spit it right back out. I know he's sick right now. You know he's sick. That was a good play, though, there by the corner there, Hunter Baker.
Third down.
So here we go. It's third down and 15. So let's see what they got cooking. They got number 4 lined up right here on Aaron Reed. Watch his ball right here to go to Aaron. They got safety creeping over.
Good block. Good pickup. Oh, tough hit.
Quarterback number 16,
Like the
Lowry on
Hornets
the
have to
carry.
punt the ball.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt the ball.
Tackled by
Well,
number
you know
4,
what?
Hunter Baker. And
It's,
number 30.
you know, we're only got a touchdown lead. Looks like Camden's starting to set in a little bit here. You know, they may have been a little shell shocked at first, but it looks like Camden's trying to set in a little bit, and their defense is, you know, making them a stand for them. The Hornets made a few mistakes there, penalties that hurt them.
To receive the Lions, number 8.
You get a couple of tough passes.
And number 33.
Looks like for Camden, number 33 is deep. That's Deshaun Brown and number 8. There we go. Trent Riley, the
pressure.
junior.
Good punt.
Looks like Trent's going to field the ball. The junior going to be hit right off as soon as he takes about a step and a half there. I thought he was going to lose the football. It's going to finally be brought down by number 19. Colton Tucker. He's a senior. Good job, Colton.
All right, it's going to be important this possession for South Gibson to step up and see if we can get a 3 and out right here. See the momentum's changing, maybe just a touch. Or Camden settle in a little bit, maybe.
I think the momentum's changing. Momentum swings like a swing set sometimes. And boy, we had it all first quarter, and you know, ever since then, ever since the great opening drive, the defensive possession we had in the return by Dysart, we really just kind of everything's went Camden's way. They are big and strong. We knew that coming in. We just need to get refocused here. Looks like number 3, Alex Baker's doing a good job getting the line focused up. He's ready. He's pumped. He's ready to play. I'll tell you, all it is just one good punch in the mouth here. We certainly don't want to let the Lions score.
No. All right, folks. First and 10, Camden. Oh, got a whistle here. Delay a game.
Good. That'll help.
That will. That's 5 yards. We'll take it.
Delay of
Yeah, I know
game
y'all been talking about
against the
Deshaun
Lions.
Brown. Wow, what a matchup of sophomores. It means we've got a lot more time to see him and Dysart go at it. Two good-looking
Ball is spotted
sophomores
at the
right there.
Camden 20-yard line.
All right, Camden first and 15 on their own 20. 10:59 to go in the half. Wide pitch. Good
There's
cutback.
Deshaun again. Let's go. Oh, man, come on. We got a better tackle on that. There's number 25,
Number
Stephen
33,
Armstrong in on the tackle.
Deshaun
Looks like
Brown on the carry.
Aaron Reed got crossed up there just a little bit.
Well, Chuck, I'm going to tell you something. The coaches for South Gibson, they're letting them run off tackle. And every big
Tackled
play
by number 51.
every big play that Camden's
Nelson.
accomplished so far has been off
gain is
tackle
good
right there. And I don't know if they
Camden
found a
Lions.
weakness in our
First
line or something.
Ball is
But
spotted at the
you know,
Camden
they're going to have to spy that guy or
44-yard
something.
line.
But every one of them, it's like parting the Red Sea. They're going off tackle for just huge holes.
All of their first downs have been that way. I think you're right, even on the score.
And they're going to try to get the ball's on the ground.
That's good. Now that's a break we needed there.
Yeah, well, you got that right. So it's going to make it second down and probably 14 or 15. So we definitely needed that break. I just wanted to point that out real quick. It seems like their
Fumble on the handoff. Recovered by
right
Brown.
guard and
Loss
their
of
right
6
tackle
on the play.
seems like they're double teaming our tackle, and they're getting that end pushed out with a vengeance. And then they're sending 2 lead blockers, and when they're doing it, then they're doing it with success.
Well, and Deshaun Brown, he's got the speed. He doesn't need a ton of time to get around the corner. You don't have to worry about doing a lot of holding. You just got to kind of crack that door open, and he'll kick it up
You don't have to open that door for long. So
here we go. Here's
some hokey pokey right here.
Oh, we're gonna see a pass maybe for the first time.
Good coverage. Good
no,
coverage.
He's gonna keep it. He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Hey, that's great job on the coverage down there by number 8 Aaron Reed and number 35
Grady Potts.
That's great coverage because you know something, I didn't expect him to pass just then, and Grady Potts and Aaron Reed had great coverage on that and shut that play down.
Yeah, I tell you, Jordan Lambert looks like he may, I don't know if he's cramping up a little bit or what, but he kind of went down on that play. Now he's bending down. I don't know what could be going on there. I didn't see what happened to him, but we certainly need him back there.
Ain't no doubt about it. Well, it looks like we got a timeout.
Yeah, it's going to be official timeout.
No, it's timeout against Camden.
Okay.
Camden just burned a timeout. So, hey, Chuck, tell me what's your favorite thing about certified carpet cleaning. I want to mention something about that.
Yeah.
You guys came to clean the carpets in my house.
Good.
And if you know my wife, she just doesn't do a whole lot. And I'm just kidding. Whoa.
Wow.
No,
you better be glad she doesn't listen to the broadcast.
Her face is turning red right now. I'm just kidding. No, we you talking about saving some money, man. If you guys are thinking about replacing your carpets in your home, why don't you give Chuck a call and let him come just clean your carpets for you, and it'll probably change the old lady's mind. It might save you a couple $1,000. You guys are going to come in and clean the carpets, make them look brand new, freshen them up, and they'll look great when you guys leave.
Well, and one of the things I say all the time is, and this just to put it into perspective, but when we bought the company, we needed a new van, and you don't go buy just a regular carpet cleaning van. You don't go to Walmart and get a rug doctor or wherever it is. You get those things now. You spend
is that not what y'all use as a rug doctor?
No, it's a little different. We use a Butler system. A new Butler system is about $80,000, but I tell you something, they last a real long time. The two original vans that were there certified when we bought it, one was a 94 and one was a 95. Both of them had over 300,000 miles on them. The engine is what controls it. The PTO engine is what controls the Butler system. And I'm telling you, if you want your carpets clean, make sure whoever you use is number one, certified carpet cleaning. But number two, if you don't use us, use somebody that's got the Butler system, because it's the Butler system and then it's everything else. It's not even close. If somebody's plugging up to your house to clean your carpets, you're not getting the kind of clean suction that you need. Here we go. Got a punt here.
All right. Well, a big shout out to Certified Carpet Cleaning. Thank you guys for sponsoring our broadcast here. All right, here we go. Looks like number 11 is going to let it roll out of bounds. So that's a good decision there. That is a good decision there by Jordan Cobb. That's the second good decision on a punt. I remember on the left side down there, he let one go all the way to the end zone. Instead of getting the ball probably on the 12 there, we ended up getting it on the 20. So now the ball went out of bounds on a punt. So we're going to get the ball on the 35?
No, it's going to be on the 19 there. It's going to roll out of bounds at the 19.
Excuse me. So,
yeah, if that was a kickoff, I know where you're going with that. You absolutely had the ball on 35, but even still, then couldn't do anything with it. They were crashing down. You just let that thing roll out of bounds if it was anywhere close to the sideline at all.
Right.
Oh man.
Fumble.
Wow. Lowry's brought down in the backfield, 11-yard line.
It's going to be first or second down there, and about probably 15. That was a botched snap there.
By number 53.
Yeah, that was. We got to get just a little bit of time. He improved on that opening drive. He didn't need a lot of time. Just a little bit, 3 seconds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. And folks, we want to remind you guys that Medina Banking Company is our second quarter sponsor tonight. We'll give a big shout out and thank you to Medina Banking Company. All right, here we go.
7 on the play.
Guarantee you, Charles King, if he's not here, he's listening to this right now.
Behind him.
Incomplete pass intended for number 3, Alex Baker. Just a little bit off there.
Intended for number 3, Alex Baker.
I tell you, it'd be nice to have a big play here. Nice pass down the field. I tell you, I bet they're about to call number 6, Aaron Reed's number here.
16.
That seems to be the big play guy when they need it.
Yeah, if nothing else, to give us up a little punting room. Just back to pass. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow, not a good decision there by Colton Lowry.
Yeah.
Interception by number 6, Kentrell Hudson. Takes it all the way back, just like that. 14-13, pinning the extra point.
Touchdown.
Just threw it right to him.
Into attempt the extra
I get what he was. That was his second read.
Riley.
You think?
Yeah, I think so. Because he kind of looked to the left first, and
Yeah.
Came back to the right.
And the
I
long
don't know if he
snap
threw it
of
too
number
quick.
61.
I think he was trying to catch him on a
Colin
slant.
Yeah.
You know,
Myrie.
but or delayed slant maybe, I don't know, but he threw it right to him anyway, took it to the house, and folks, it looks like we're one extra point away from a tie game here. So South Gibson started out strong, and like Chuck and I were talking earlier, it's momentum, man. It's just momentum, you know. And a little bit of sloppy play by South Gibson.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, like I said, Camden's big and tough.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of the guys, you know, they run this no huddle offense. South Gibson extra point's good.
The extra point attempt
I know a
is
lot of the
good.
guys play
There's
both
timeout
ways. They
on
play
the field.
offense
Your
and
score,
defense, and that's
Camden
one
Lions,
thing.
14.
Being
South
a
Gibson Hornets,
player that plays on
14.
both sides of the ball with that no huddle, not a lot of breathing time, not a lot of time to catch your breath, and so hopefully see a lot of subs in here. I know that 10-minute water break can't come quick enough right now.
Right. Exactly. Well, folks, it's 8:34 here in Camden. It's 14-14, and Camden will have the ball. I'm sorry, they'll kick off for South Gibson. But
you know, to elaborate on what Stephen was saying here as the second quarter sponsor with Charles King, man, I think everybody that's been in South Gibson for a while now, and to say, you know, being in South Gibson for a while, that could just mean 6-7 years. You got somebody like Charles King that's been here ever since there was a Medina. He does so much for the community, and he was behind so much of the growth that Medina's seen over the past 10, 11, 12 years, and they've experienced growth themselves with that brand new bank on Old Medina Street that, you know, the majority of people pass by every day going to work and every day coming back.
That's right.
From Jackson, and I tell you, he was involved with the community when the football program was just
The
starting out, and they
kickoff
needed some
number
help,
8,
right? And a lot of
Trent
times help comes in the form of
Riley.
money. Charles King
Back
certainly
deep to
ponied up and
receive
helped
for
and
the
provided
Hornets.
that scoreboard, and he wanted the kids
Number
to
4.
have how impressive it was, and it truly was. But what's equally as impressive is the community involvement there in Medina, and I tell you, it doesn't get any better than Charles King when it comes to that. All right, here we go.
here's the kickoff.
Please get a
Kick.
nice return here. That's going to be to Aaron Reed.
Oh,
pick
bad
it up, Aaron.
bounce.
Man,
Got it picked up. A little bit of running room down the right side.
yeah, he's going to get it 22, 3.
Still on his feet, about 24-yard line.
Number
move
6,
pile a little bit.
Arian Reed on the return.
I tell you, from looking good on the first two
Tackled by
returns, we've
number
kind of
34.
it's been Tyler and it's Aaron
Wilson.
there just kind of moving it just a little bit.
A.J. Wright.
I would, in a tie ball game, I don't know if I would like to have that kind of pressure. Stephen, you ever return any kicks? No, I can tell you did. Yeah.
Hornets
Anything
take over
besides
first
Madden?
and 10 from their own 24-yard
But that's a
line.
lot of pressure. That ball coming down, spinning, looking up and seeing the lights.
right.
You know all you're saying is don't drop it, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of pressure there. So I'm glad he's able to recover and keep it. Looks like he's setting up a quarterback here.
Another quarterback, right?
Yeah, it's Aaron Reed
Nice.
there.
Aaron Reed's got it. Hands the ball
A little
off.
sweep here.
Get a little block. Get a little room.
That's 21, Jordan Lambert there.
Picks up about 4 yards,
Number
maybe.
21.
I like that
John
call there.
Lambert on the carry. Tackled by number 8, Trent
Like it'll be
Riley.
second down about
And number
6.
4,
That's right.
Hunter
Ball on the
Baker.
28-yard line, maybe.
Yeah. Looks like Aaron Reed's going to stay in at quarterback for a little bit right now. Aaron's kind of a unique. Oh man, must have been a hold.
Oh, I didn't see a flag.
Yeah. That's going to back him
Gonna
up.
come back.
First and about
Illegal
15.
shift.
Legal shift. It
Against
wasn't a
the
hold. It was a
Hornets.
legal
Okay,
shift.
legal shift 5 yards.
Yeah, I missed the sign there. Man.
Makes it first down, 15.
Starting out a hole.
Yep. All right, Lowry's back, set up as quarterback now. When Aaron quarterbacks, he keeps those receiver gloves on. You remember a few years ago, Kurt Warner would wear them when he went to Arizona.
Right.
Said it gave him better grip on the ball. There's a pass there, complete to. I think you can see the number there. Is that Lambert there on the reception? What number was that? Steven, did you spot that number?
Number 10.
All right, number 10. Yeah, that's Austin Duncan there.
Number 10, Austin Duncan on
Gives
the
him
reception.
2nd and 8 here. That's definitely
Tackled
second
by
and
number
doable
34,
here.
Michael Wilson.
Low snap.
Low
picks
snap
it up.
there,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Offensive line there is going to
Number
pick that
4,
up.
Tyler Dysart on the carry.
Man.
Of course, we talk about the offensive line. Camden's got a pretty
He's
good sized
hammered
defensive line too.
by
Number
number
76 is coming out,
Reese
but
Odom. And
they
number
got some
57,
big bodies down
Isaac
there, and that over
Whiteley.
time wears on you. You know, and they
Absolutely. A
get-
lot of times those 300-pound kids, they just got to lean forward. They don't even have to bust it that hard. Let the linebackers come in on a blitz. All right, here we go. Lowry in the back. Got a little bit of time there. That's nice. Good pass
Good
there.
pass.
That's catch Jordan Lambert.
Really close to a first down. It'll be depending on the spot. I
Let's
mean,
give it to
really
him.
close.
Oh,
Jordan
man, that's a
Lambert
tough
on the
spot. I don't like
reception.
that. That's about a yard back. I don't like that spot at all.
either.
Peep. Is it going to be inches?
I don't know. Well,
We got a bad angle up
By
here.
number
But
11.
yeah, no, it's going to be about a yard short.
they're gonna go for it.
Jacob
People at
Or I
home
don't
just
think they're gonna go for it.
back it up a little bit there on your set and watch. It looks like a bad spot to us. You tell us what you think. It's 4th and 1 here.
Try to draw them off. You think they're gonna go for it?
I think they're going to. Man, they're going to draw them off. They're not going to
You
go
got
for it
punt
here.
right here, don't you?
Yeah, they're going to draw them off. Maybe even take a 5-yard penalty if they need to, just to see.
They're calling a
Yeah,
timeout.
South Gibson takes a timeout there. Coach Stedham didn't like something he saw.
Timeout,
Maybe tried to draw them
South
off a little bit
Gibson.
just to see if they'd bite. They didn't. Camden stayed very disciplined there.
Well, folks, second quarter is brought to you by Medina Bank Company, and like Chuck was saying, they're great people over there. Been in business for 100 and so years, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That big corporate, services over there, but still a hometown small bank,
They're
friendly people,
They're still lending money and they still know your name. That's all you need to say.
That's right.
Still know your name, still lending money. You're going to see them in Dollar General. You're going to see them in Food Giant, and you're going to see them when you need them. And that's when you need money. Money makes the world go around, as the song goes.
Ace Hardware of Jackson, they're a new sponsor of ours.
They're new to Jackson, I believe, aren't they? They at least have a new location.
I don't know, but
Yeah. Right there on North Highland.
great people over there.
Kind of close to where North Park used to be, right by the Hostess bread station. If you remember that, used to be where you used to go and buy your bread cheap right before it went out of date.
Yep.
Now it's an Ace Hardware. You can pick up a hammer. Something I didn't know, but people in the know. Ace Hardware has some of the best spray paint that you can ever get. If you need to spray anything down, you need to go to Ace Hardware. And that's a fact. You can Google that.
So go to Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. They can help you with your honeydew list. Medina and Gibson Funeral Homes. It's a tough business to be in. A lot of emotions going on. They do a great job over there.
There we go.
All right, looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 1. They called a timeout.
Let's go.
Nope.
No fake
I'm
here.
Sorry. I thought they were going to do it.
Nah, no fake here. All right.
Fair catch called for.
Yep.
Number 8,
there.
Riley on the reception.
All right,
with the
Camden's
fair
going to take
catch.
over around the 33.5 yard line. 6 minutes
At
left.
the
Still plenty of time in this first half.
34-yard line.
6:23 to go. All tied up.
Where the Lions will
14-14.
take over, first down and 10.
We talked about players at South Gibson playing both ways. There's a whole lot of them do. Obviously, Aaron Reed, Jordan Cobb, Jordan Lambert. Some of your skilled guys that play receiver for us. Also, some of your guys play corners and safeties. You see them back there. Just hope that they can hold up. I'm glad it's not so oppressively hot like it was earlier today, because that would certainly take its toll. I'll tell you somebody I like seeing, two kids I like seeing right now, is Blake Weiser and Alex Baker. They're getting that line pumped. Those kids right there are ready to play. Both of them linebackers.
All right, here's Camden. There's a snap, handoff.
Oh, that's a block, man.
No running room. Good gang tackling.
Number 33,
Some good blocks there by Camden, though.
Trying to
Brown
strip
on
the
the
ball.
carry.
Well, John,
10.
I'm gonna tell you something. They tried that same play that they've been murdering us on, and Jace Zip came in and locked it down. They
No
weren't
gain
blocking
on the
Jace.
play.
As a matter of fact, if the ref was looking at it, it probably would have been a hold. But they tried that same play. They've
Number
been running off tackle there to the
54,
right.
Jace Zip
And Jace
on the
Zip
tackle.
I'm telling you, he's the reason that play
Brings up
it's not
second
a first down.
10.
Second 10. Ball on 34. There's a snap.
There we go.
Handoff.
There's Deshaun
There's that
Brown.
pitch back.
Yeah.
He got about
Number
6, 7
33,
yards.
Deshaun Brown on the carry.
Yeah, it's going to bring up third and short.
3rd and 4 maybe.
Gain of 6 on the carry.
3rd
Camden.
and 3.
Yeah. Long 3, maybe 4.
Number 56, Will Penny on the tackle.
I tell you, I felt like that was a bad spot too, and that was if you're
Brings
a
up
Camden
third
Lions
down,
fan,
4.
at least they're going both ways with terrible
That's
spots.
All right, 3rd and 4. Important. Down right here with 5 minutes to go in the half.
Don't expect to see anything up the middle here, do you?
Good
Kind
tackle.
of takes to the left. Yeah,
Number
that's not
33,
going to
Deshaun
make
Brown
it.
on
No,
the carry.
it's going to be 2 yards short maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, Coach Boyum saying 4th and 1. I'm going to call that 4th and 2, Coach.
Yep. Me too.
Gain of 2 on the carry. Tackled by number
Well, and of course, there's a
58.
reason he's Coach Boyum and I'm just Chuck. It's 4th and 1.
Well, the offense
Brings
stay
up
on the
4th
field. I don't
down.
know if that's a.
And a
I don't
long
think they'll go
one.
for it. Not here.
Maybe try to draw him off, kind of like what we did.
If the ball was across the 50, you know, and maybe not that many, maybe only 2 minutes ago in the game, I could see maybe.
Yeah.
They're calling play in. Number 5 came in. David Bill. And they're lined up to go for it now. Whether they do or not remains to be seen.
Got to stay disciplined here. We got timeout taken by the Lions. Maybe trying to set something up here. You know, did you hear about that team in Arkansas? I forget what part of Arkansas they're from, but if they get the ball across the 50,
Camden.
they never punt. They go for it. No matter if it's 4th and 20, they're going for it if it crosses the 50-yard line. And I think that they've got, you know, like around 40, 50, 60% conversion rate, which is extremely high for 4th down, especially when you're talking about 4th and 8, 4th and 7. So it's certainly an interesting way to approach the game. Of course, I don't know of any teams around here in West Tennessee that do it, but I do remember the Arkansas team getting some ESPN time.
Well, I'm John Merritt, and with me, as always, is Stephen Rich, and Chuck's helping out tonight. Brandon Little's on the camera, and brought to you by 101.5 News Talk and .5digital.com.
That's right. This is a cool thing that they set up. A cool thing for the community. I know they have it here in South Gibson. They have it in Crockett County. Of course, they carry all the USJ games there on their website. So that's a really neat thing to have. I think they have Brownsville this year too, if I heard right. So this is really cool community stuff. A lot of different things going here. So you can check .5 Digital all the time. Nice punt. Good kicks tonight.
Get up, you can get a little running room.
Yeah,
No,
stay away. That's right. That's right. You're not going far. You have one guy there to block my 6 lines coming at you.
Hornets are set up at about the 18-yard line. First and 10, 3:55 to go. First half, all knotted up, 14-14 here in Camden. Beautiful night. It turned off cool.
17-yard
Had a little thunderstorm, I guess, to the east of us. Didn't affect us here. We could see it driving over, and it cooled things off tremendously. So it's been nice, you know.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot cooler than I thought it may be. Tell you what, we're doing a heck of a job knocking things over.
Yeah. Well, this is a small table that I brought with us. We didn't know the accommodations over here. So
That's right.
Up the middle, he's
Here
got
we
running
go.
room.
That's my man right there. Look at those moves. Look at those moves and that extra effort.
Number 4,
Tyler
Dysart
Dysart, man.
on the
Keeps
carry.
his legs pumping. No
He
matter
does,
what.
and he's not a big fella.
Number 4.
Deshaun Brown for Camden. That's a large man.
Hunter
Dysart's not
Baker.
that big of a guy, but I tell you, he'll run through you. He has no problem running you over like he's 210.
Gain is good for Hornet. First down.
I really like this kid.
All right. Wind the clock.
Keep
First
finding,
and 10.
keep finding ways to get him the ball. Yep. Do it again.
Right up the middle.
Look,
Number 4, Dysart on the carry.
set up a nice play action pass
Tackled
here.
by
I think
number
maybe what Coach
34,
Stidham's thinking. Go up the middle a couple times.
Wilson. And number 19,
He got a tough 2 yards.
Dalton Whitfield.
Second 10.
Yeah.
Clock
Gain of
winding
2
down
on the
close
play.
to 3 minutes.
Second down, 8.
Lemmer on the inside slot position here. Aaron Reed on the outside.
Looking that way.
Yep, there's Reed.
Got it.
Nice. It's first down. He's out.
Oh, what a-
Wow.
Hey.
No flag there.
To number 6.
Come on.
Arian Reed.
Tackle out of bounds with no flag.
Yeah.
Ridden out of
Clock
bounds
stops
by
at 3
number
minutes.
4. Hunter.
That's right, boy. I tell you what,
Baker.
man, how nice would this be to get some more points on the
The gain
board
is
to
good
end the
for
half?
Hornet.
You know,
First down.
Lions are going to take over start of the second half, so it would
Ball is
certainly be
spotted at
nice
the
to
Camden
go into
46
halftime with the
yard line.
lead.
Like he's kind of lined up. He ain't lined up offside. Is the receiver? No, didn't
Nope.
get called.
They didn't get called.
Up the middle didn't work that
Fine.
time.
It's all right.
Number
You know what,
4,
though?
Dysart
You're showing
on
that
the
you
carry.
can do it. And I
That's
think
true.
that's important. You know what I mean? You're showing that you at least will take it up the middle
Tackled by
occasionally. You're
number
keeping them honest.
57,
You can't just line
Isaac.
up outside.
Scott
Alex Baker and Aaron
Second
Reed are
down,
closest to us
10.
here. Aaron outside, Alex in the slot. Pitch. That's right there. It's going to be sniffed out. But look
Oh,
at him. He's
wow.
still going. Oh, gosh.
Number
Come
4,
on. No
Dysart
flags.
on the
Twice
carry.
out of bounds.
Wow.
No flag.
Absolutely no flags. No flags in
Golly.
Camden.
Knocked out of bounds
Yeah.
by number 8, Trent Riley.
Yeah.
Should have added 15 to that one.
Yeah. I mean, not only was he pushed out of bounds, he was
Yeah.
tackled, almost into the wall. Nope. Third down.
Gain of 5 on the play. Third down, 5.
Tell you something about Camden, though. They're hitting hard.
They are. They always do. Oh,
Man.
Dysart started a little early.
Yeah, a little early jump there. That's going to hurt, man, because that was third man.
Yeah.
Well, now you're going to have to throw the ball a little bit.
That was-
Now, the line's going to know that too.
Probably going to be 2 downs to get
False
5
start
yards on
against
that.
the offense.
Now it's going to be,
Brings up third
Third and
down,
11.
11.
change your play calling a little bit. Probably. It'd be nice to get some points on the board right before half.
Yeah, absolutely it would. We'll still see here. Worst case scenario, you still put them in tough field position. Nothing else, you're able to advance the ball up the field, at least to midfield.
All right, 3rd and 11. There's a snap. Looking downfield. Got plenty of time to throw the ball. Plenty of time.
Yes, that's it. First down,
There's
Aaron
a
Reed.
flag on the field.
Gosh.
I can't imagine it on
Lowry's
this
pass
side.
is complete to number 6.
I would imagine it's going to be on the defense, and they're gonna decline it.
Tackled by number
Yep.
32.
Yep, it is. Good call, Steve.
Gavin Miller. The penalty was
That'll
declined.
be
Yep.
1st and 10.
That's exactly right. That's a very nice play.
First down.
He had tons of time to throw the ball.
Hornets.
Ton of time to throw the ball.
Yeah, moving it up now. It's going to be first and going to be on about the 11-yard line. Oh,
No, I don't.
yeah, I think they're going to move it back.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right spot.
Yeah, they declined the penalty.
Right. I think they added the penalty on to the end
That's
of the play,
right.
didn't
That's
they?
right. After it was declined, we weren't going to say anything.
No.
There we go. Well, it's got them back. It's where it's supposed to be, on the 21. No harm, no foul.
Gives them more room to operate. All right, folks, 2:06 to go in the half. Tied 14-14. Hornets are driving. This would be, like Chuck
Line.
said, Camden gets the
Yeah,
ball
we
first.
still got some confusion on the field. I'm assuming it's spot of the ball. A lot of the line coaches have a question about something going on here. Corner of the end zone, Aaron Reed. That's what my man Stephen Rich is calling. He's
Play
been,
calling.
yeah, he's been right so far tonight. Let's see if it sticks. All right, here we go. First and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. Hornets driving. Little sweep there, number 11. That's going to be Jordan Cobb.
Good running.
Yeah, very nice run there. Maybe they're still setting it up. Yeah, they're setting up the corner for Aaron Reed. I'm going to say that soft like somebody's listening to me on the other side, but I think he's right.
Number 11, Jordan Cobb on the carry.
Go right there to the back of the end zone where it's either incomplete or a touchdown.
Gain of 3 on the play.
2nd and 7, ball on the 15-yard line.
Yep. Lowry sets up. Dysart behind him. Cobb in motion. It's going to be a pitch. No, Lowry's going to keep it.
Good.
Yep. Fighting hard there. Maybe a yard short.
Yard short of the first down.
Number 16, Lowry
one.
on the keeper.
I think that's a good decision to keep it, though. He had
Yeah, oh yeah. Got close to definitely make it manageable there. Clock's still ticking. Minute 10 left. Minute
Tackled
9
by
now.
number 53, Seth Wood.
Got a timeout taken by the Lions.
timeout. Camden.
It's going
Timeout.
to leave them with
Camden.
one timeout.
Well, it's 3rd and 2, minute to go. So next couple play calls, what are you thinking?
Well, obviously it's 4th down territory. Obviously it's 4 down territory.
Is it
So
4 down territory? No field goals? Stephen?
Do you remember our field goal kicker?
No, actually, I don't remember field goal kicker.
Okay.
This is
well,
like an extra point.
well,
Right? So you're thinking your way, momentum.
you're driving down the field with ease. I'll be honest with you. If it's not a chip shot right in front of the goal, I'm going for it. That's what I'm doing.
got 2 timeouts. I mean, let's say they run the ball and it's get 1 yard. You're going for it, not kicking the field goal.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
going for it.
Hey,
I'm going for it.
I don't dislike the call. You
Hey,
are away.
hey, listen, the experts said we weren't even going to be in this game.
True.
What the experts
Well,
say.
Sonny Moore. Who's Sonny Moore anyway? He picked Camden with 10.
well,
I know a guy named Sonny who cooks barbecue, but he don't pick football games.
all right, maybe he needs to stick to cooking barbecue instead of picking football games. All right, well, here we go.
Here we
It's
go.
3rd down and 2. Ball is on the 10-yard line. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Hornets have got wrapped up here. Look at number 3 right there. Well, never mind. The safety saw him, or the outside linebacker saw him.
Got Dysart in the
Right up the
backfield.
middle, right here.
I say, yeah. Oh, he got it. Good.
Give him
play.
6. Give
Touchdown,
him
South Gibson.
6. That would be number 10, Austin Duncan.
Listen, what made that play happen is that receiver out there is not getting the ball blocking. It's a great blocking.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Lowry's pass
Well,
is
with
complete to
54
number 11,
seconds left in the
Jordan
first
Cobb
half,
for the
it's South
touchdown.
Gibson 20,
Need to attempt the extra point.
Camden
For the
14. I
Hornets,
tell you what,
number
there's a
8,
lot. I saw a lot of
Thorne.
coaches coming in. I saw a lot of players for other teams. Snap, set, kick, balls up, good. 21-14.
The extra point
John, on
attempt
my
is
way
good.
up,
There's
on my way up
timeout
tonight,
on
I
the
saw
field. With
several
54
coaches
seconds left to play in the
and
first
players
half.
for other teams here
Camden Lions
to watch
14.
this, and I'll be honest with you,
South
I'm
Gibson
surprised too
Hornets
because all I've
21.
heard is how good Camden is, and I've heard that from a lot of people, not just Camden people, but people from all over that know high school athletics and know high school football,
Right.
and I've heard a lot about Camden. So and like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, this is a pivotal game for both.
To be a first game of the season, and these two teams are obviously not in each other's district, but it is a good game. I mean, a important game. Well, Stephen, we want to thank Medina Bank Company again for sponsoring the second quarter. I mean, we said it all about them. I don't know what else to say besides the fact that, listen, if you're listening to this broadcast and you want to do business with a bank, please go down there and support them because they do a great job of supporting us, and it allows
Number 50.
you guys at home to watch
Stephen Mendez.
football
enjoy
games
this.
without traveling.
And,
Enjoy
and
it.
a lot of the players go back and watch this at home, and the parents and people from all over, people from all over the country
Hudson.
listening to this
And number
broadcast. We're
33,
getting thousands of hits a week, so
Brown.
we appreciate it, and you guys that are local, you need to be banking local. So here we go. Here's
All right, looks like
here's the
number
kick.
6 is
It's gonna be a
back
chip
deep.
shot here.
Look out! Whoa!
Oh.
He just
I
about
tell
not
you
got on
what,
the ball.
he just about didn't get on that football. All right, well, with 52 seconds left, Camden's going to get the. This is kind of dangerous right here. This really is dangerous because they've got enough time to take 4 shots at
AJ
this.
Wright of the
Well, I
Lions.
think they got no timeouts.
I know, but I'm saying they got 4
But,
shots.
Oh yeah, I know, but I
The Lions
don't
will take
think
over
they'll
first
try to
down and 10
throw
from their
big
own
chunks.
You think they're gonna take a
40-yard
knee?
line.
No. I think they're gonna 10 yards here, 10 yards there. I don't think they're gonna throw 4 bombs.
Well,
They have enough time to run some offense.
right. Well, I'm just saying it's dangerous because it's not
Sure.
like there's 5.2
Oh, no,
seconds.
exactly.
There's almost a full minute left. I mean, plenty of time to take 4 shots, and here comes one of them. All right, and the receiver out there, that pass was intended for number 6, Kentrell Hudson. He's a junior, 5'10", $160. He wasn't ready for that. I don't know if there was just some bad communication between the quarterback and the receiver there. That was just some bad communication. So with 48 seconds left, here we go. It's 2nd down and go. Watch for a screen pass right here. Now, the only thing about it is they're going to have a hard time, John, in my opinion, they're going to have a hard time making a screen pass go to the house call, which is what you need right now because of the speed of Dysart and Reed back there.
Right.
So they're going to have a real hard time getting one to go to the house on the screen. So here comes shot number 2.
Good defense.
That's good defense there. Way to hold on. I didn't catch his number, but way to hold on to him.
Number 3.
That's number 10. That's number 10. The man that just caught the touchdown, Austin Duncan.
Brown.
Austin Duncan, good job. He's a junior. He plays defensive end. He's
Number
6'2" and a $190.
Jordan
Good
Cobb
job,
on the
Austin.
tackle.
Number 3 was in on play a little bit too there.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Alex Baker.
3rd down.
All right, here we go.
13.
Well, here's shot number
13.
3 with 19 seconds left. Look Look out! Look out! Look out! Oh, me! Looks like Alex Baker, or excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Alex Baker looked like he almost got his hands on that. So 9 seconds left. You know, I'm gonna tell you. I'm just gonna go for it.
Ball's incomplete.
No. I'm gonna run the clock out.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna run the clock out.
If you mean just a running play, well,
yeah.
Maybe it's not Gibson call a timeout and take a shot in the end zone.
I'm gonna sweep way to the left.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna sweep way to the left to make sure there's no time.
I'm ready to go punt.
Well, the only thing about that is you punt that ball to Dysart down there.
Low.
Exactly. Oh!
See?
Oh!
This is why.
Oh, man. Oh, what happened? Why did they stop the clock?
They're going to put those 2 seconds back on the clock.
Snapped the ball over his head.
It's a false start. Yeah, they're going to put those 2 seconds.
The ball would have been down about the 7-yard line. South Gibson ball with 7 seconds.
Well, yeah, you got helped out, and then you get really helped out. Which one do you want? You know, the ball snapped over his head.
Well, if I'm South Gibson, man, I'm bringing the house. I'm trying to block this.
No, absolutely.
You know.
There's no way I'm punting this football right now. I'm going to take a sweep way out to the left to make sure that they don't retain possession. Who cares if you give the ball up on downs? The half's over with.
Brings up 4th down, 18.
I'm not punting this football.
I wouldn't punt to these guys.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not punting this football.
Maybe he'll punt out of bounds.
Wow. And give him the ball back and let him take a shot down the field.
We're gonna find out.
It's your lose-lose proposition here.
He did.
So we're going to get the ball with 4 seconds left on the 50.
No, I think about the 45 he's calling.
On the 45.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Instead of just running a sweep to the left and burning those 9 seconds off the clock,
punt goes out of bounds.
Now we get a shot to throw it to our big man Aaron Reed in the end zone on a jump ball.
45-yard line.
So I don't like that. I don't like that coach's decision there from Camden. I don't like it one bit.
Does Lowry have the arm trick to chunk
Absolutely.
50 yards?
Absolutely. He can throw it from his knees. Yeah. So I mean, they're going to come out in their nickel package or dime, and I'm going to throw it I'm going to throw it right in the end zone and hope to get lucky.
Jump ball. Timeout. South Gibson, they'll come up with some kind of jump ball play.
Hornets.
All right, folks. 4 seconds to go in the half.
How surprised are you, John?
I am. I'm surprised.
I mean, I really am. I knew.
I didn't see Camden play.
Forums and just talking to people on the streets and whatnot. All I've heard is how much better Camden is than they were last year. They were a tough team last year. South Gibson barely squeaked a win out at home against Camden.
I don't want dogging districts out, but I think it just goes to show how tough 13 AA is.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying?
It's death row. Every team in the district is a really I'm not gonna say we're top heavy with powerhouses. We've got a couple of them, but from the top to the bottom of our district, there are a lot of really really good coaches and football teams.
You got this team here in South Gibson. You got Dyersburg. You got Westview. You got Milan and Crockett County. Those 5 teams right there can play with anybody in West Tennessee. I think.
Anybody. If you exclude maybe Henry County.
Well, Henry County got beat by Liberty, so.
Well,
I don't know.
There's a changing of the guard coming in Jackson with the open enrollment.
All right, folks, here we go. See if we got a. Is that a false start? What is that? On a receiver, lined up offsides, number 6. He done that earlier and didn't get caught.
That's crazy because you're right there on top of that ref. Ask him. Look at him and ref. Am I good? Am I good?
Their last possession, his foot was over the football, and they didn't call it. They called it this time.
Well, you're right there on top of the ref. You can ask him, hey. So.
Oh, the defense.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Gives us 5 yards. We'll take that. All right. Here's Lowry. He's waiting for somebody to get in the end zone. Scrambling around. Look. All right. Block. Look out.
Rumbling.
Oh, man.
Tumbling.
Lowry's
Stumbling.
All right, folks.
That was thrown to.
After one half here in Camden, it's the Camden Lions 14, the South Gibson Hornets 21.
Well,
After one half of play,
John, I don't know about you, but in my opinion,
Camden
South
Lions
Gibson came out
14,
I don't know, firecracker. 14
Hornets,
points right there,
21.
bam, bam, just like that. And Camden was stunned. And it looked like to me Camden kind of set in and you know, anchored down and said, you know, this football game ain't even close to over here. We're going to play some football. And they turned around and popped 2 scores up.
They did.
You know, and you know, South Gibson finally got a big drive down the field and scored right there with just a couple minutes left on the clock. And it's kind of been a tale of 2 quarters, really. It was a hot streak for
I'm impressed with 33 of Camden, Deshaun Brown, but I'm, you know, by committee, South Gibson defensive line against that big offensive line of Camden, they're doing a tremendous job.
They are. And you know, John, our sideline reporter just called up and reported, you know, thinking about it. If you'll recall, Camden's only got 1 offensive touchdown.
You know, that's right. They did have a little
They had a pick 6 down there.
Pick 6 down here. True that.
They had a pick 6 down there.
Right.
You know, so you know, and we've only got 2 offensive touchdowns. We ran a punt back. I don't guess you call that an offensive touchdown. So,
Well, no.
you know, we ran a punt back. So
Special teams.
all right, guys. Well, you know, during the intermission when the band's getting ready, we're gonna cut the mics up and let you guys enjoy the band. We will take this opportunity to thank Medina Funeral Home and Gibson Funeral Home, Ace Hardware of Jackson. They're a new business. They opened up at 3315 North Highland Avenue in Jackson. Southern Trucks and 4x4, Old Town Spaghetti Store, Medina Banking Company, Wireless Dimensions in the Old Hickory Mall in front of Victoria's Secrets, and Southeastern Termite and Pest Control. These are all of our fine sponsors. We want to tell them thank you. We really appreciate it. You guys enjoying this broadcast? Remember that this game is going to be archived. It'll be on Point 5 Digital's website. You can also check it out on our YouTube channel at Hornet Vision
Ladies and gentlemen,
38355,
welcome to the
all
field.
one word.
The South Gibson
Search
High
Hornet
School
Vision
marching band.
38355,
The band
all
is
one
under the
word,
direction
on
of
YouTube.
Stephen
This is
Price
Stephen Rich
and
sitting
assisted
alongside
by
Chuck
Aaron
Walker,
Eisen.
John the Man of Millions Merritt, our production crew Brandon Little, and me, Stephen Rich. You're listening to Point 5 Digital's coverage of high school athletics. We're going to pick this broadcast back up with a few minutes remaining at halftime, and thank you for tuning in.
please welcome to the field and show your support for your award-winning Camden Marching Lions. The band is under the direction of Mr. James Young, assisted by Miss Karen Gothier, and the percussion is under the instruction of Andrew Lynn. Their 2014 show is entitled The Relic.
got
fired on all cylinders. Bang, bang, bang.
Now, number 4, Dysart, he can make it look rather easy sometimes because he did dash.
Wow, what a slippery guy. Man, they must have took a whole bucket of petroleum jelly and rubbed it on his whole body. They can't hold on. They can't tackle the guy.
He got close to run two back.
Yeah, he very well could. And man, but he's what? What does Dysart weigh?
I don't know. He's like 160.
Check this. Here's what's crazy. He's a sophomore.
Like a 200-pound back. He's
yeah, he runs like he's 210. He's hard to tackle, man. He slips tackles left and right. He's just a slippery guy.
Now his counterpart on Camden, number 33, Deshaun Brown. When they pitch the ball out wide, and he can see the field as good as any back, I think, in West Tennessee. He great cutback moves. So he had a great cutback for a big long game before. So anyway, he's Camden's main hoss there.
He's quite phenomenal.
Well, Stephen, like I said before, early in the broadcast, you and I are here because of the sponsors and their donations, and we want to get their name out there. And if you guys are listening out there anywhere in West Tennessee, if you can, go by and patronize these businesses because they do a great job for the community, and so we want to talk about them and thank them. And Chuck Walker at Southeast Termite Pest Control, basically they just do everything. I mean they're the do-it-all company, and they're Johnny on the spot. They can handle anything. And what's nice about them is whatever you got one number to call.
Yeah, that's right. 668-1052.
That's it, baby. And then
just write that number down. You'll have it next time something goes wrong. 668-1052.
And my man right here, Stephen Rich, West Wires Dimensions. There ain't nothing he don't know about cell phone. He can fix cell phone. I mean, battery,
busted your
cases,
screen,
don't matter what.
Busted the screen on your phone or phone repairs.
Your girlfriend got mad at you and chunked your cell phone across the parking lot. Take it to him. He can fix it. But anyway, I know this personally. He's my neighbor, and I can vouch for him. He will do what it takes to earn your business and keep it. I mean, if you need anything, go by Old Hickory Mall across Victoria's Secrets and see Stephen Rich.
Well, Medina Banking Company, they were founded in 1905.
God, 05.
And it's over 100 years. They do a great job. They were our second quarter sponsor tonight. You should be banking with Medina Banking Company. Bob Botto's Old Town Spaghetti Store, home of the Country Italian Grill. You want a great evening with your old lady, and you want a date night and something relaxing. They offer curbside pickup. They do it right over at Bob Botto's Old Town Spaghetti Store. A new sponsor this year, Southern Trucks and 4x4. It's a great place to start your search for a pre-owned truck.
And a lot of people don't know that. They don't know that they sell. They think they just work on them. But
No.
on their website, man, they got trucks. And
Well, yeah, it is. But they offer this new thing now where you hop on there and you'll say you decide you want to get you a new truck, you're gonna trade your truck in, and there's no haggling.
Nope.
You go on there and you can say, look, I got a 2005 Silverado. It's got 130,000 miles on it. It's in good condition.
Yep.
And then they're just gonna spit you out a number and they'll say, listen, we're gonna give you $8,500 for it.
Right.
And then you'll know. And then you can make a decision. You don't have to go over there. And that's the worst part. That's the worst part about buying any kind of car is haggling with back and forth. What do you? I want this. I want that. Yada yada yada. Before you get there, Southern Trucks and 4x4, they do it right. Another new sponsor this year is Ace Hardware of Jackson, the 3315 North Highland in the former Wonder Bread location. Everything hardware needs for your home. It doesn't matter. You need to replace a doorknob. You got an old worn out doorknob. You need to get replaced. Just see the guys at Ace Hardware. Medina and Gibson Funeral Home. They do it right with such a hard thing in life. People unfortunately do pass away. Steve Murphy does it right over there. He's been in business for eons and eons. And he can help you through such a difficult time. Chuck, what's up, man?
Well, I'm going to do some breaking news. I'm down here on the sideline, and I heard Coach Boyum, who's actually up in the press box, because I got good ears. I heard him ask if Coach Stedham had Levi Schlesinger, who's a freshman, ready to maybe do some punt duty. So that's a little bit of breaking news here.
Oh, wow.
As I was eavesdropping on the coaches.
Well,
I'm not above it.
No. Well, you don't talk about a football player, Chuck.
Yeah.
Levi Schlesinger is a football player.
I like to think that a lot of his athletic career was started when he was 6 years old playing t-ball for Southeastern Termite Pest Control, and I was coaching Levi. I like to think that's where he got off on the right foot.
Well, Chuck, have you been drinking? No, hey, I happen to know Levi. I know his mama well, Miss Donna Robbins. She owns Hometown Pharmacy there in Medina.
Right there in Medina.
She runs a great business there. Levi's a great kid, number one, and he works really, really hard, and he deserves every bit of credit that he gets because he works really, really hard. My son Caleb and Levi are good friends, and I just know that information firsthand. He's a fabulous kid. He works his butt off. But here we go. Oh, looks like
58 Mendez on the kick here.
I'm ready. Start of the second half right here. Boom. Kick it deep.
Better kick. Ball's taken on about the 18. Nice return here by number 6 from Camden. He's still up. 35 has got him down. Manhelm's all the way down to the ground. That's Grady Potts on the tackle there.
That's number 6, Kendall Hunson. He's a junior. He's 5'10", $160. That was a good-looking return there.
That's right. And that's a big $160.
All right. Well, Chuck, at the beginning of the first half, our defense played just absolutely lights out. And let's see what they can do right here. I'm quite excited. I mean, our defense play absolutely lights out. You better watch out number 54 down there, Jace Zip. Man, his name hadn't been called a lot, but I'm gonna tell you what, he's playing hard down there.
Making
really
some plays, isn't he? Well, I think the half came just the right time. You know, good time to catch your breath during halftime. And I tell you what, I hope this defense comes out and punches them in the mouth like they did the opening drive of the game.
Number 33 right there, tackle, bam. Yep. He's gonna gain a yard or two. They tried to do a little trickery there and send him behind there and
tackled by number
try to get him
54.
Full speed, trying to get him downhill there.
Jace.
Jace Zip in on.
Well, there's Jace Zip. What'd I say? He's been playing tough.
2 on the carry.
He has been playing tough. Jace is a good kid. I know his mom and dad pretty well. Of course, if you live in Medina,
I'm about to say, really not a lot of people we don't know, is there?
You know a lot of people. And Jace has worked. I tell you what, when I was going to the gym and
I'm sorry, what?
In the winter when I was going to the gym, I said when.
Were you dropping phones off to people, dropping off phone covers to people that are working out?
Man, if you saw these pythons, you'd understand.
you got a blue shirt on. It's tough to see the muscles behind the blue. Anyway, so Steven's at the gym delivering phone covers from Wireless Dimensions, which is a sponsor of the broadcast.
For
an extra $5, he'll deliver it anywhere in North America.
For an extra $5, delivered right to your mailbox.
That's exactly right. Anyway, so Steven's at the gym, visiting people.
Every time I was there,
eating chicken.
Every time I was there, Jay Sip was there working hard and working really hard. So I'm glad to see Jace having a good season.
Or a good start so far. Absolutely.
Here we go. All right. Looks like number. We're going right here.
I bought it for a second. Play pass number 82. It's going to be a first down.
Close pass is complete.
That's number 11. I believe that's Jordan Cobb in on the tackle. And number 25, Stephen Armstrong. Looks like he maybe came in.
Yeah, it looks like he slipped out of the backfield and got in the flats and wasn't covered. Our defense didn't pick it up. He slipped right in the right flats.
I think they bought that play action. I did.
Yeah, absolutely. He got out there in the flats and picked up the first down for the Camden Lions. So with a $1:31 left in the third quarter, first down, ball's on the 48-yard line. Here we go.
There's 33. There's Sean Brown.
Right there.
Oh, wow. He's got a little bit of room.
Yeah.
Aaron Reed can get him here. Let's get him. Get him out. Nice job, Aaron.
Number 33,
Aaron saved a touchdown right there.
Sure
that's
did.
the same play that they gashed us on in the first half. That's the exact same play. Right there, they're tucking in and they're double teaming our tackle and pushing our end out, and that's the same play that they ran and gashed us on in the first half. So fortunately, we got some speed back there to save that touchdown. It's a huge run there by number 33 of Camden. Good looking run too.
Yeah, it is. And I tell you, sometimes we forget how quick Aaron is. He chased that kid down quick. All right, little jet sweep here. Hand off to number 6. Nice blocking there by Sean Brown, number 33.
Number 6, Kentrell Hudson on the carry. Tackled by number 10.
Let's go to maybe a
Duncan.
two-yard loss on the play. 2nd and 12.
Loss
You know, how
of
big is
2 on
that
the
tackle
play.
by Aaron Reed if they
Second
ended up
down, 12.
having a nice defensive stand here at the
That Brown
12-yard
guy
line.
he made a nifty move down here to get open. Handoff.
Yeah.
Around the right side. Got a little blocking.
41,
maybe
yeah,
there.
he's there. There's Weiser and a couple of
Number
men on the tackle.
41, Lucas Wilson on the carry.
Yeah, looks
Tackled
like
by
2nd
number
and 6
11.
here. 3rd
Jordan
and 6, sorry.
Cobb.
All right, folks, 9 minutes
Gain of 7 on the
to
play.
go in the second
Third
half.
down,
Third
5.
quarter. Camden driving, 3rd and 5 on the, what is it, about the 6-yard line?
Yep.
There's a snap.
Hand off
Give
to Sean Brown.
Going to the pylon.
Wow. All right.
Good.
Number
Pursuit.
33,
Yeah, 35 in on the
Deshaun
stop
Brown
there.
on the carry.
Been calling his name a lot tonight. It's Grady Potts. He's really getting in there, getting some good tackles. Him and Zip both.
Well, it's decision
Tackled
time.
by number 10,
Wow.
Austin.
Yeah.
45.
Duncan.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna take the 3 points
I
here.
would
It's
think
probably
that's-
smart.
I would, yeah. It's early. It's early in the second half. I mean, you got plenty of time.
Oh, absolutely.
Brings up 4th down, 3.
In a game like this where it's kind of been back and forth, tied, 3 points are big. Again, that's a even if this ends up going through here, that's a 4-point tackle by Aaron Reed.
No, they're going to go for it.
They are going for it.
There's a snap. Give them.
Stopped him.
Good.
He didn't get it.
Wow. Oh, fumble.
Yep, it's a fumble. Yeah,
Yep.
they're going to take over anyway.
South Coast has got it.
Yep, no
There's a
matter what,
fumble on
South
the
Gibson's
play.
got the ball.
Woo.
Look at that. Look at Stedham going crazy over there.
Big play.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I tell you what,
Recovered by
that ended
South
up being a 7-point tackle by Aaron Reed.
I'm surprised he didn't go to the pylons. I really am.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Yeah. You know, terrible field position here for the Hornets, but you know what? We'll take it.
1st down, 10 yards to go.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna call it right here.
Looks like
96-yard pass to Aaron Reed. House call.
Going to set up in the end zone. Low snap. Gets the ball out barely.
Dysart there on the carry.
Woo.
Maybe
He might have got back to line of
Number
scrimmage. It'd be
4,
close.
Tyler Dysart.
original
on
line
the
of
carry.
scrimmage was on the 3.5 yard
Yeah.
line.
Now, they got him losing 3 yards, looks like.
Tackled by number 76.
1.5 maybe.
Wow.
Reese Odom.
All right.
Here we go. Just be careful here.
Just get the ball out of the end
Handle the
zone.
snap. That's it. There we go. Okay, maybe a yard or two.
Maybe a yard.
Dysart.
All right, they're
on
going to
the
air it
carry.
out here maybe.
Tackled by number 76.
This is a big
Reese
possession right here.
Odom.
It's huge
Yeah, it is.
possession.
And number 19.
You want to, even if you're playing for fun
Dalton
here, you want to give your kicker or punter a little bit of room.
Right.
And it's going to be very interesting if you see the freshman Levi Schlesinger come in here and punt this thing out of the end zone.
Ladies and
No
gentlemen,
pressure there, Big Daddy.
stand up and show your
All right, here we go, South Gibson.
Lion
3rd and 11.
pride.
2-yard line. Man in motion. There's a snap. There's a give to him. Oh, fumble.
Oh, man. Fumble and the
Camden's
Lions
got
take
it.
over.
Wow. Going for it.
By
Field
number
position.
32.
You know. I guess he thought his defense
Look
could
at
hold him.
Stedham. Coach Stedham's got a question about
Miller.
something here.
The Lions will take over.
He's
First
gonna get
down
any
and goal.
satisfaction out of the refs?
From the
Probably
4.
not.
No, he's trying to call for some
line.
attention. No one's going to pay it to him.
No.
It sounded like there was a whistle. It sounded like there was a whistle. They blew the play dead.
Like a premature whistle.
Yeah. Yeah. Stedham's arguing that there was a whistle
Yeah.
on the sideline, on the Camden sideline. He's still out there. Camden's going to want to snap this. Wow, they're not going to.
Yeah, I don't
Look
think
at
he's
him.
gonna.
Yeah.
He's not. That's a tough. I mean, it was obvious. I think I heard it, but to get to reverse that,
Yeah,
chances
it's
are
tough
nil.
at that point. Yeah, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Gosh.
All right, here we go. See what South Gibson defense can do. Goal line stand right here. There's a snap. Quarterback draw.
Looks like number 12's got it in there.
Quarterback number 12, Blow on the carry.
Touchdown.
Wes Hilliard's in there. Touchdown line.
All right, folks, we're an extra point away from being a tie game here with 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Tough break for
Into
South
attempt
Gibson.
the extra point for the Lions, number 8.
Tough break for South
Trent
Gibson.
Yeah, that was a,
From
you know,
the
you had
hold of
such a
number
you had a big
12,
defensive
Wes
stand right there on the goal line to get
and
a
the
turnover,
long
get the
snap
ball.
of number
And
61.
That's just
Colin
tough,
Myrick.
You know, and you know, and I think Coach Stitt was arguing that whistle. You know, I heard it over all the crowd noise up here in the box. You know, surely, but you know, you can't. You know, we're bad about being real hard on the refs, but
Yeah, you can't.
so.
All right.
The extra
Stephen,
point
we got a
attempt
tie
is
game,
good.
21-21.
There's timeout on the
21-21. It's a new ball
Your
game with
score,
6 minutes
Camden Lions,
and 40
21.
seconds left in the third.
South Gibson Hornets,
Who's our third
21.
quarter sponsor, by the way?
Oh yeah. I'm too focused in on this ball game.
Yeah, I know. It happens.
It's Ace Hardware of Jackson tonight.
Ace Hardware.
Ace Hardware of Jackson, their new location. Matter of fact, a new business. They're in their former Wonder Bread location, 3315 North Highland Avenue. Everything hardware for your home, whether it's a busted doorknob or you need to slap some paint. You know, Mama's whatever's Mama Honeydew, whatever Honeydew Mama's got you doing. You know that's your place to see it. And thank you to Ace Hardware of Jackson. They are our sponsor for the third quarter tonight.
Hey,
So
we've always heard Ace is the place.
Ace is the place.
Electrical, plumbing, you name it. They got
Well,
it.
it looks like we've got Dysart and Reed back deep to
Kick off for the
return
Lions,
this.
number 8. Trent Riley back deep to receive for the Hornets, number 4.
Well, I'd like to see that ball hit
Dysart
Dysart's hand, him
at
take
number
the house
6.
right here.
I bet you
Arian
they put you.
Reed.
Well, I don't know, man. Camden's surprising me with some of their coaching calls tonight, so I don't know.
All right, number 8. Trent Riley's getting ready to boot it out.
Trent Riley is a junior, so he looks like he's going to kick this ball deep.
No, he didn't.
He's going to boot you.
Whoa! South Gibson, what are you doing? Oh,
man.
what in
You
the
talk about-
world
From
are
Riley
they
is
doing?
recovered
They ran
by
away from the
number
ball.
5.
Oh,
Live
David
football.
Beal.
Wow. Holy wow.
The
What
Lions
a
will take over
tough
first and 10
break.
from
what's
their-
everybody say? Special
from the
teams
South Gibson
sometimes will just
40-yard
break your
line.
back.
Absolutely break your back. You know, and the Hornets, man, they ran away from the football.
I don't
They
know
weren't
what
even
they were
looking up
thinking.
for it.
No.
They were looking for it to be deep.
Oh.
And Camden got on it and recovered it. What a tough play right
And I
there.
don't even
for
think it's
South
something
Gibson.
that Camden thought that they were going to. I just think they knew they weren't going to kick it deep to those guys. They're going to give them. South gets a good field position, but we're not kicking it to Dysart or
Correction.
Reed.
The Lions will take over
They're just going to pooch it down there.
the South Gibson
You know.
41-yard line.
Hey, fair catch. No, I'm serious. Call it fair catch right there. You do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
I
can
didn't
call
know
it. Yeah,
that.
you can call it fair catch right here, which you're supposed to do. Absolutely. Because the
right.
defender's going to be right on you to pop you if you don't call it fair catch.
Well, Camden's going to turn around and get the ball right back there on the 41-yard line. Number 33 in the backfield. There
Hand
you
off
go.
the ground.
The left tackle going to go off the left end
Wow.
right there.
Man.
He still ran. He's running
Number
hard, buddy. Let me
43,
tell you what.
Deshaun
I tell you,
Brown
that's a
on
good
the
10 yards. That's a hard 10 yards, buddy, because he shed some
Tackled by
tacklers.
number 3,
And
Alex
so they're
Baker.
going to credit him the first down. It's going to be close. They're going to be about a 9-yard run. Well, that's a tough 9 yards for
Second
number 33.
down, 1.
He runs like Dysart. They both run.
Oh yeah, Deshaun Brown, man, he runs tough, buddy.
Official
He runs
timeout.
tough. So it's gonna be second down and 1 on the looks like the 32.
Well, Stephen, South Gibson's got to blow up right here, man.
Yeah, you got to
No.
bow your back right here, and your ego's down, and it's been a tough game. And all right, they're gonna air this ball out right here.
Oh, man.
Play the ball, play the ball.
Blows pass
All right.
intended for
Ball
number
games
7.
are not won in the
Brendan
first half.
Wright
They're won in the
falls
second half for sure.
incomplete.
Yeah.
Unless it's
They sure
1 or
are.
nothing.
You can't win
Brings
a ball
up
game in the
third
first half.
down,
You can lose one,
1.
but you can't win one.
All right, brings up 3rd and 1, 6:12 to go in the third quarter, and we got a tie ball game here in Camden. So,
Well, it looks like Camden's going to send 43, 23, and 84 on, and number 6 and a few other lines are coming off the field. 6 minutes and 12 seconds here. 3rd down and 1 on the 32.
they're going to go for it anyway. They don't get it right
Oh,
here.
yeah. I call it this gray zone.
That's right.
This is the gray zone. This is just 4-down territory. And he got
Just
it.
a straight quarterback.
Quarterback
Yeah.
Wes Blow on the keeper. First down.
That's their
12.
quarterback number is 12. That's Wes Blow, and he is a junior, 5'10" and a $165.
I think he might be the coach's son.
Ball is spotted at the South Gibson
I could be wrong. I
20-yard
don't know, but
line.
I think he is.
Well, yeah, South Gibson really needs to bow their back up. They're down here in the red zone now.
Yeah.
Ball's on the 20-yard line.
First and 10 for Camden.
First and go.
There's a snap, man in motion. I
It's
think
going to
we
be
had
a false start.
two
there.
guys in motion at the same time.
Illegal procedure or false start, one of the two.
Yeah.
And false start.
False start
there
against
on
the
line. So
Lions.
that's gonna back them up 5 yards. It'll be first down and 15 on
Brings
the
up
25.
first down, 15.
So, and we want to remind you there, a third quarter tonight's being brought to you by Ace Hardware of Jackson. They are our third quarter sponsor. 5:43 left in the third quarter. South Gibson 21, Camden 21. What do you expect them to do right here, John?
First 15. I think 33 is going to run the ball.
Off right tackle, right there,
Yeah,
just
right
like
there.
that. But wow,
Good
way to
defense.
bow your back there, South
Deshaun
Gibson.
Brown
Hey,
on
let
the
me tell you
carry.
what, if South Gibson can get a stand right here, it'll
Yeah.
be huge.
Huge.
It will be huge. This is a huge defensive stand for South Gibson if they can pull it off. They just did their signature off tackle play right here off the right. This seems like they're trying to pick on Zip down here, and they've had a lot of success with it, but they've also had
Loss
some
of
failures
one on the
with
play.
it. So that was a good play there by
Second
Zip.
down, 16.
I would say they
Running off
probably need
tackle
a good, probably 10 yards to get field goal range. That's
Right.
my guess.
They got there's a little bubble screen right out here.
Man, blown coverage or something.
Oh, they're going to pick up about 6 yards on that.
Blows
So it'll be
pass is
third
complete
down
to
and
number
about
41,
9.
Lucas
Got some
Wilson.
of it back. It's somewhat manageable, but it.
Tackled by number
Well,
10.
that could have. I tell you what, that he very well could have
Duncan.
been. He could very well could have took that to the house.
Yeah, outside deep back there, he cut him for some reason. He just let the guy alone. I think that.
Yeah.
Gain of
Yeah.
8
So it's going to be
on
third
the
down and
play.
8. What, 4:25
down,
left? 21-21, third down and 8. Ball's on South Gibson's 18-yard line. All right, here we go. Snap. Looks like a pass. Going to try to throw it to the flats again. And
Wide open.
wide
Blows
open
pass
there.
is complete to number 6.
That's them flooding the same side of the field with three receivers.
Yeah.
The
You know, shallow,
Yep.
middle,
Yep.
and long.
Tackled by number 3.
You know, we do that in 6th grade.
Alex Baker.
Yeah. I mean,
The gain is
It's
good
a
for
good play.
Camden Lions.
It is.
First
It's a
down.
good play. And you got a lot of room to spread out from your defender there. So
Ball is spotted
it's going to be a
at the
first
South
and
Gibson
goal.
6-yard line.
It's going to be a
First
first and
down,
goal
goal.
for Camden. Well, I tell you what, I would love to have seen South Gibson get a stop right there, man. They had
Yeah.
third and 9, third and 8. All right, well, here we go. Snap, 33 to the right, off tackle, lead blocker, and going to get down to about the 2-yard line. Looks like
Number 33, Deshaun Brown
He's
on the
probably
carry.
about the 5, I'm thinking.
Tackled by number 25. Stephen
tackle there. for number
Armstrong.
25, Stephen Armstrong.
Man, that kickoff just hurts, don't it?
Oh man, it's just a backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
Absolute backbreaker.
Gain of 3 on the carry. Second down, goal.
Clock's ticking.
Ball is spotted
Almost
at the
3
South
minutes to go.
Gibson 3-yard line.
Second 3. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it right up the middle. And that's
Number 12,
touchdown.
Wes Blow on the
They didn't
keeper
run that play, man. They must see something.
for the Camden Lion.
Well,
Touchdown.
touchdown.
He's basically running behind his running back, right up the middle. His running back's leading.
Into
He's running right
attempt the
behind
extra
him.
point for the Lions, number 8, Trent
Watching for him.
Riley from the hole of number
With
12,
3 minutes,
Wes
8 seconds
Blow.
left.
And the long
South
snap
Gibson
of number
21,
61,
Camden
Colin
27.
Myron.
Set up here for the extra point, PAT.
Here's Trent Riley on to try the extra point. Snap down, kick, down the middle. All right, folks.
The extra point attempt is
28-21,
good.
difference in the
There's
game is a
timeout on
touchdown.
the field.
Man, that's a tough
Your
turnover.
score.
Yeah, man, what you
Camden
talking about? You give up the lead on that.
And we give a
South
great field
Gibson
position too
Hornets,
right here.
21.
Fair
Yeah.
catch on about the 50-yard line. You know?
Oh, man.
Man. Oh, well. Hey. It's still we got plenty of time left. No worries.
Oh, yeah. There's
You know,
plenty.
it's
There's
okay.
still a lot of football left to be played in this football game. We're down by 1 touchdown.
That's
And it's been back and forth all night, so you don't know what's going to happen here. It's been back and forth all night long.
Well, folks, Ace Hardware in Jackson, they've come on as sponsors, and they're sponsoring the third quarter. And if you want to go in there and ask them a question, or go to a hardware store and ask a question, a lot of times you go to Lowe's or Home Depot, they don't know what you're talking about. Go to Ace Hardware.
It's
And I
personalized
guarantee you,
service.
experts in there, get some personalized service. Let them help you, and it'll make your wife happy. Trust me. You get the honey-do list done.
A happy wife, happy life.
That's right.
Get a happy wife, happy life. You need to go to Ace Hardware and get that honey-do list done. So, all right, well, here we go, John. Let's see if we can get the momentum shift back in South Gibson favor here.
Kickoff for the Lions, number 8, Trent Riley.
Looks like they got Stephen Armstrong lined straight up for that
Tyler
pooch kick.
Dysart. And number 21,
They got him lined
Jordan
straight up.
Lambert.
Or they kicked it last time. They're going
There it
to
is
try
again.
it again.
Offsides, Camden. I think Camden's offsides.
Was it Camden?
I think so.
I don't think Camden wants to kick the Dysart.
Well, South Gibson did that. When they got this guy here, 25? Who was that, Steven? Tanner Johnson? Is that him? Yeah,
Offsides
25.
against
No,
the
that's Stephen.
Lions.
For South
I'm
Gibson,
sorry,
that's
my
Stephen.
bad,
That's
my bad.
Armstrong.
Armstrong. Okay. Or obviously he's there for a reason. They want him to catch the ball.
5-yard penalty and a re-kick.
All right. They got to kick it deep now, right?
No.
You know?
I don't think they want to kick it deep.
Well, maybe they'll pooch it again. We shall see.
No, same thing.
Fair catch.
Fair catch it.
All right. Well, that ball was fielded by number 80, Daryl Petty.
Okay. Well, that's what you got to do.
Yep, that's
You know.
fine. No harm, no foul.
No, good field position. We'll take it. What? This hash mark 37-yard line. All right, Steve, we need to
I need a spark
this is a
right
good
here.
play calling here.
Yeah, we need a
Need a
spark
spark.
right here.
For the Hornets,
Looks like Steven's spreading it
Daryl
out wide.
Petty with the fair catch.
Got everybody.
Ball is
Well, they're
spotted
shorter
at the
players. Like
37-yard line.
So I guess we kind of cobwebs out here, guys. Let's go now. He's on the line.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, sleep. I don't know what's going on. That defensive end down there better be careful. He's fixing to get an offsides penalty. That's a bad read.
Quarterback,
Yeah,
Matt Lowry on the
I know he
keeper.
wants that back.
I know it.
Tackled by
So
number
we're
53,
gonna lose it down there.
Seth
We'll lose probably
Wood.
2
And number
2.5, 3
19,
yards.
Dalton Woodfield.
Yeah.
He had plenty of room to run.
Yeah, he did. That's just a bad read. And, sometimes that read option, that's really tough to do. It's hard to do on
Loss
a
of
video
2 on the
game,
play.
much less live and
Second
in
down,
color.
12.
So it's hard to do in a video game. So
There's a
here they
snap.
come.
Good blocking. Got some room going.
That's Alex Baker down the right sideline.
Oh,
It's gonna be
what is that
gonna be
on?
a flag. I don't know. It's probably
Calling
gonna
that a
be
hold on
Number
the off receiver?
3,
looks like a hold.
Alex Baker
Probably gonna have to call it. Even
ran
have
out
to
of
come
bounds
from the
by number
offensive
8,
line.
Trent Riley.
Looks like it's gonna be on South Gibson, so they're gonna move it back 10 more yards.
I didn't see it. I mean, I wasn't really looking for it, but
Yeah, it's definitely going against South Gibson.
it's a spot
here.
foul,
Well,
though.
it's a
so
spot foul. That's true.
Not too bad.
So we ended up
Holding
netting a
against
yard.
the offense.
If we get back to the original line of scrimmage. So instead
Brings
of
up second down, 10.
we lose it down and pick up 2
Basically
yards. So
down,
here we
so.
go. No, it's not too bad.
That play's
It's a
actually been
spot
working for
foul.
South Gibson.
All right, well here we go, John.
Snap, let them throw the ball. A little quick out.
A quick out there, that'll pick up 6-7 yards.
Yeah, get half of it.
You have it back. It's gonna set up you a third. Looks like a third and about 6 for 5.
Now what's going on? What are they calling now?
Number 10, Austin Duncan on the reception.
I didn't even see a
Tackled
flag.
by number 11,
What?
Jacob
Where's the
Tyner.
I don't know what's
That
going
late?
on?
That late? How can they call that late? I don't get
False
that.
start.
I don't get it
Easy
either.
False start.
offense. Brings up second down,
Isn't that a pre-snap
15.
penalty? All right. Anyway, second 15. Ball on 31. Oh, we dropped the ball. Ah. Oh, don't do that.
Oh, wait. That was
Wow, wow, wow,
scary.
wow, wow.
Lowry's pass falls.
Oh, that was scary. That'll pucker
incomplete.
it up right there. Well, with $1:56 left in the third quarter, in the Ace Hardware third quarter, South Gibson 21, Camden 28. South Gibson's got the ball 3rd and 15 on their 31-yard line. And, you know, it's like a tale of two different teams. Sometimes, John, they play and
Brings up third
and
down,
it's just
15.
Well,
blow you away.
you know, these are mental mistakes.
Right.
The kickoff was a mental mistake, and that right there is a mental mistake. You know, it's not making physical mistakes.
They tried to
Lowry's
slant
pass is
there.
complete to number
the
6,
late slant.
Tried to
Arian
slant.
Reed.
They tried to slant there to Reed, and it's going to be 4th and 15. You got a punt.
Tackled by number
Reed come up
23,
a little bit gimpy this
Trevor
time. All right,
Giannoni.
4:15. The clock's ticking. Inside 2 minutes. 28-21 at Camden. And South Gibson's going to punt. Camden should get pretty good field position.
Well,
Got number-
Camden's got this place. I don't know if it's just Camden, but both sidelines are absolutely packed.
Back deep to receive for the
I
Lions.
mean, you
number
couldn't
8,
fit another body in
Trent
this place. I don't think.
Riley.
Got 33
And number
back there.
33,
Brown.
Deshaun
And
Brown.
number 8, Trent Riley. Or number 6, my bad. Kick the line drive. One bouncer's going to. Whoa! I thought he was going to.
He touched it.
Did he touch
Is that
it?
a live football?
I don't know.
That is a live football.
Did he get. Well.
Oh, wow.
What?
It is a first down, South Gibson.
Are you serious?
He touched the football. It's live. It is a first down,
Wow.
South Gibson.
He did touch it. I didn't know.
Wow.
The referee was. He didn't know what to call at first. I don't think he called anything.
What a
at
turn of,
first.
well, I think he was just
South
watching the
Gibson
ball.
recovers.
And what a turn of events. Now, Camden got a huge
First
break.
we
Now
need
we
that.
got a
From the
huge
Camden
break.
30-yard
So here we
line.
go. We got the break we needed to get right back in this thing.
Stephen, during halftime, I went into the locker room and I saw Coach Stedham draw that one up on the board. Big first down or fourth down conversion there.
Did he draw it up in crayon, Chuck?
All right, Lowry shotgun, 3 left.
All right, here's a bubble screen to Lambert. Here we go.
Get it.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Lowry's pass
Oh,
is
it's a little,
Oh,
little
man.
unnecessary after
How
the.
many times are they going to tackle us out of bounds?
It's a
To
little
number
unnecessary.
21.
You know, and you know, both times that's happened. They've done it right in front of the. They've done it right in front of the ump there. I don't.
Tackled
They ain't
by
gonna call
number
it.
They ain't
8,
gonna call it.
No.
So
That's
Riley.
It's okay.
that's an 8-yard gain there by Lambert. It's going to bring up second
Gain
down
of 8
and 2
on the play,
on
brings up
about
second down,
hour
2.
20.
Yeah,
Two.
About 22.
All right, here we go.
There's a snap. Straight handoff.
Guys, all right, there you
run.
go.
Number
That's a good
4,
tough
Dyson
run. That's good tough
Montgomery.
yards. Sometimes those plays
Tackled
right
by
up the middle,
number
they don't seem like
19,
they're very effective. But
Dalton.
you know, you're just going straight ahead.
Right.
You know, there's no sideline. You're straight ahead, man. And how
gain is
effective
good
that
for
is
Hornet.
sometimes.
First down.
Everybody wants to go down sideline because it gets the
Ball is
crowd all
spotted.
fired up. But
Right.
I'm going to tell you, from
At the Camden
playing a little
19.
football and coaching a little football, right straight ahead works a lot.
You got to do that, you know.
So, you know, especially get them tough yards, you got to, you know, imagine if Dysart would put on about 20 pounds during the offseason. You imagine him next year? All right, here we go. Going to be right
Yeah.
there.
Nice.
That's Josh Milam there.
Yeah.
It's going to be he's a sophomore, Josh Milam. All right, that'll work.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter right there.
All right, wow.
Number
Well,
11,
we got a barn
Jordan Cobb
burner
on the
in
reception.
Camden tonight.
Tackled by number 19.
Well, at the end of the third
Dalton
quarter, South Gibson
Whitfield.
21, Camden 28.
After 3 quarters
that's gonna,
of play,
That's going to bring up
your score.
what's
Camden
going to be
Lions
second
28.
down and
South Gibson Hornets 21.
1. They'll get the ball, second down and 1.
Yeah, maybe a half yard.
Or half a yard. Well, you know, John, I don't know about
have
birthday
seen
wishes to Shalina
some great
Wood.
football. I have seen some great football watching South Gibson County Hornets. I'm telling you, I have seen some absolute barn burner, great ball games. You remember the Northside game
Coach
last
Richardson,
year? What a
we would like
phenomenal
to take
football
this
game.
time
Great
to
football.
thank
You know, and I
you for the
have to
gifts
give
we
credit to
received
I have
over
to
the
give credit to
past
Stidham.
48
Man, you get down
seasons.
in the
It is
fourth
because
quarter
of
with
your
a
vision
tight ball game.
and
I'll take
influence to
Stidham as a
help
coach
lead
over
Right,
anybody.
right.
You know, he's
Yep.
won so many close ball games. It's incredible. We want to thank Ace Hardware again. They were our third quarter sponsor of the evening.
Thank you.
We want to tell them a big thank you again as the third quarter comes to a close. Medina Funeral Home and Gibson Funeral Home will be our fourth quarter sponsor tonight.
They're a family-owned, operated company, Stephen.
They sure
right
are.
there in Medina, and
Been serving Gibson County for years.
Do a
Not only
great
Gibson
job.
County, but North Madison County. A lot of
Tennessee
people
dairy
from West
farm
Carroll.
families are proud to support high Tennessee
They do a
high school
phenomenal
athletics.
job over there.
Milk
Steve
is a
Murphy's
great
company.
source of protein, and chocolate milk is a great way to fuel up
They do
after
it right in
exercise.
such a time
So
of
lift
need.
a glass and toast your
It's so
local dairy
hard,
farmer
so much
as you
confusion
build
going
strong
on.
and healthy.
People for Steve Murphy is it's not a matter of business is ever going to be there. It's going to be there,
Right.
and unfortunately, we don't live forever. So, in a time of need, you certainly want a professional
That's
like
right.
Steve Murphy,
Absolutely.
taking care of you. So, Medina Funeral Home is our fourth quarter sponsor tonight. So, well, it looks like we're going to start the fourth quarter right here. It's going to be South Gibson moving from left to right on your screen. South Gibson's going to have the ball, second down and 1 on the 10-yard line. So let's see what Coach Stidham's got worked up right here. I tell you what,
You can throw the ball in zone here. It's second and 1. I mean, it's going to be 4-down territory. Man in motion, little keeper, nice little. It's a good play.
it's going to be depend on the
Number 16.
No, he didn't get it. I don't
didn't
think.
get it.
Lowry
I don't
on the
think he got
keeper
it. He may have picked up an inch or two. I don't think he got
for
the first
no
down.
gain.
So it's going to be third down, and it looks like from the yard marker or from the sidelines over there, looks like he lost an inch
Tackled
or
by
two.
number
Yeah, he did.
76.
So instead of
You might see a
third
straight
and
hand
half,
off right here.
yeah,
You just
ball
give-
forward.
Let's give the ball to number 4.
Ladies
Let
and
him run the
gentlemen,
ball.
stand up and show your lion pride.
There it is. He got it. Look how tough that kid runs.
Number
It's
4,
amazing. He got
Dyson
hit by
on the
2 people
carry.
and drugged him forward for another 2 yards.
Tackled
Man,
by
what a
number
tough run.
19.
I know it doesn't look it on the screen, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. That was a tough
He's tough.
run right up the middle, and that's gonna
And
bring up
number
a
43,
first and
Drake
goal. South
Jeanette.
Gibson. South Gibson looking to tie this ball game right here, John. Wow. Man, what an exciting
The game
football
is good
game.
for a Hornet
You know what?
first
And John, I
down.
mentioned earlier, man, look around. There's people standing from
Ball
end
is
zone to
spotted
end
at the
zone.
Camden 9-yard
Stands are
line.
packed.
You see miling people, and I think Blue's either Westview or Chester County. I'm not sure which. But
All
there's
right,
people
here we
from
go.
everywhere.
And he completed the pass in the end
Nice.
zone after a
It's
scramble
complete.
Nice scramble.
to, I didn't catch the number, but for a touchdown for South Gibson, number 3, Alex Baker. Good play. Wow. You know what? And Colton had a
Austin.
Colton had a novel
Yeah.
in the backfield. You know, he had plenty of
Into
time back
the
there.
extra point.
It's a great
Number
play
8,
there by
Zach
Colton and
Thorne.
a good reception. That's a tough reception. He was well covered as soon as he caught the ball. He tackled him. So set, kick, ball, and a PAT is good. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have a tied
There's
ball
timeout
game.
on the
We
field.
played a
Your
little
score.
over 3 quarters
Lions,
and
28.
hadn't gotten anywhere yet.
South Gibson Hornets 28.
Yeah, we're back at 0, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
That scoreboard might as well erase the score. It's 0-0. Yeah, and, you know, John, you mentioned earlier, you look down there, you see
Ladies and
coaches from
gentlemen,
a
we would
lot
like
of
to wish
programs down there on the end
17th
zone.
birthday wishes to number
I spotted
82,
several on my way to the
Scott.
facility earlier. I spotted several.
I
So
did too.
that tells you how much interest there is in Camden and South Gibson, and how pivotal this game is. This
Yeah.
game, you know, this game last year, like we mentioned earlier, if South Gibson had not pulled off a win against Camden first part of the season last year, they would not go to the playoffs.
No, that's right.
That's
You're
how
right.
important this game is,
Yeah.
and it sets the tone for your entire season.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Camden's playing tough. South Gibson's playing tough. Both teams have seen adversity and fought through it. You know that both teams have had some tough breaks. So, and we got a brand new ball game with 11 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. So,
Yeah, it's a good night to be. It's a beautiful night. Cooled off great off.
oh man,
It's
what are you talking
To kick
about?
off for the
I remember
Hornets,
this
number
morning we were having a
58,
sixth grade football
Steven
team. And I'll give a shout out to my
Mendez.
sixth graders again. What a great job they did today and fought through that 104
Back deep
degree
to receive for the
heat
Lions,
index.
number 33.
We barely got the
Deshaun
game in before we would have had to quit.
Brown.
So,
And number 6.
all right, here we go.
Kentrell Hudson.
Number 56. Is that who's kicking the ball off?
Be Will
what?
Penny.
You got an offensive lineman kicking the ball off. I knew you had a big number on his chest.
58.
My
58,
bad.
excuse me. Stephen Mendez.
Good kick. Deep.
Yeah, I have the airtime on that
Yeah,
there.
Look out. Got a little running room.
They're going to run him down. He ran down. That's such a great return. He fielded that ball at
Number
about the
33,
13-yard line and just
Deshaun Brown on the
zigzagged his
return.
way through there and picked up about 40 yards, and Mendez finally ran him out. The kicker finally ran him out. So
Most of
their
these runs
momentum
have been-
shift swings towards Camden now.
Most of these runs have been bust up the middle of the field. You notice that?
Ball is spotted.
Right. And
early
then,
on.
Yeah, and
Gibson,
he slipped it right to the right
48
outside there
yard
at the end.
line.
So, man, do we need a stand from the Hornets right now?
All right.
You need a big stand right here.
Cam's
So-
got good field position on the Hornet side of the 50, about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line, first and 10. Hey, man, 10 minutes, 51 seconds to go in this contest. It's all tied up. South Gibson needs a defensive stand. How about turnover?
That'll work.
How about a pick six?
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke. You know what they used to say?
I don't know.
All
Never
right.
heard that before.
All right, here we go. Number 33 is back there, and the tailback. Number 12 is your quarterback for Camden. Off tackle to the left. It's good. That's
Good
a good way to
defense.
set the edge right there. Number 12 for South Gibson,
Number
Lane
33
Palmer,
on the
got in
carry.
there and set that edge hard. Set a hard edge there, and turned the play back inside. So
Tackled by number
that's a
25.
great
Stephen
play
Armstrong.
there by number 12, Lane Palmer.
No
I'm glad
gain
to
on
see
the
Lane.
carry.
You know,
Second
here's the thing.
down,
Lane
10.
Palmer, man, he's just a sophomore. He did a great job.
They lost about a half a yard there. Actually, all yard. Lost a yard that play. Second and 11. Ball just across midfield. There's a snap. Good read, but the quarterback, number 12.
And man,
carry.
that
Number
was a good
12,
tough
West
carry right
Lowe
there.
on the keeper.
John, I don't know if you noticed or something, but neither Dysart nor Reed are on the field right now.
Well, they've been
I know
playing
you
both
can't
ways.
play both
7
ways.
on the carry.
They need them badly on
Third
offense.
down,
So
3.
they're probably giving them blow. Getting a little rest right now.
Getting maybe an IV. Looks like 84 is going to bring the play in from the coach here.
You're probably going to see a big dose of the run for Camden from here on out. Try to milk this clock.
All right.
See what South Gibson defensive
Well,
front
they've got
does.
somebody. Going to run right up the middle. Bam!
Good play.
And
Number
they're gonna give him
12,
the-
West Blow on the
Yeah.
carry.
Oh, is it face mask?
There's a penalty flag on
Face
the
mask.
field.
I didn't.
it's typically, depending on who that flag came from, we'll see what the refs have got to say here.
Personal foul.
Personal
mask.
foul,
All right.
face mask
hurts.
against the Hornets.
Oh, that is tough business.
I didn't see it.
15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
All right, that gives Camden an extra 15 yards all the way down to about the 23-yard line. First and 10. Winding down to about 9
Ball is
minutes to go in the
spotted at
game. All tied
South
up
Gibson
28-28.
23-yard line.
Well, I mean, Camden's big offensive line is maybe starting to give the advantage just a little bit. They're big up there. There's a snap.
On the
Quick
bubble
pass
right here.
out. Nice.
Good
defense.
tackle there by
Good
Lambert.
tackle.
Yeah, that's Jordan Lambert.
Lowe's
I've had the
pass
pleasure of
complete to
coaching
number 41,
Jordan's younger brother,
Lucas Wilson.
Landon. Landon's a good football player. That was a great physical
Tackled by
way to
number 11,
way to square
Jordan
him up and get a good tackle
Cobb.
there, Lambert. I'd like to say I was able to coach him, but I wasn't quite there yet.
They gave him 3 yards on that play. The second 7, ball on 23-yard line.
Gain of 3
Clock
on
down
the
to
carry.
8:40 to
Second
go.
down, 7.
All right, well, you got number 33 right here off tackle. Some double team zip. There it is.
Yeah, 33. Oh.
All right, there's a swarm of Hornets in there to make that
Number
tackle.
33,
So
Deshaun Brown on the
I
carry.
don't think he gained a yard. I don't think he gained a yard.
No.
All right. Well, number 84 is going to bring the play in right there that could have missed. The receiver just popped that ball up, and we had two guys that almost just got the tips of their fingers on that football, and it took it to the house.
I think Duncan. I think he saw the end zone down here. That ball it popped up.
Well, John, it's
Brings up
decision
fourth
time here. What do you do?
down, 7.
What do you do, Coach
Kick.
Merritt? Do you kick it? Do you kick it, or you go for it?
It's what would it be, 37-yarder, 38-yarder? High school, 38-yarder. I guess you go for it. I don't know that.
Looks
I don't know their kicker.
They're not lining up to punt or to kick this field goal. They're lining up to go for it here. Watch a slant. Timeout, Camden. Well, that's a good timeout for South Gibson, actually, even though they didn't call that. This will give South Gibson an opportunity to review this.
Okay, let me throw this at you. You're Coach Bo of Camden, right? You don't want to kick the ball to Dysart or the other guy, okay? So it's better for you probably go for it and not get it and let South Gibson have bad field position. Let's say you kick field goal and you get it. Now you got Poops kick it again, give South Gibson good field position, or kick it deep.
And put the ball in Dysart's hand?
Right. So I don't know. We can separate and talk about it all day long. I don't know if he gets it, he's good. If he don't, he's bad.
Well, folks, we want to remind you tonight our fourth quarter sponsor tonight is Medina Funeral Home and Gibson Funeral Home. They are a good fourth quarter sponsor. They're a good fourth quarter sponsor for us tonight. We appreciate them. All right, here we go. We're about to get this back live. Here's 7 minutes and 48 seconds left. Tied ball game. Everybody 21. Balls on the 21. 28 all. Balls on the 21. Fourth down and 7.
I'd watch out for a little screen pass at 33 right here.
All right.
He's
They're
back.
bringing the house. They're bringing the house. They're going to get him down. What a
Incomplete.
stand there by South Gibson. And no flag. And it's going to be first down. It's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right. We need a 7-minute, 41-second drive.
7-minute, 41-second touchdown drive right here. I'll tell you what, what's like a 7-minute and 42-second touchdown drive. Last second on the clock, we score. Can't call the play dead. The clock cannot call the play dead. So here we go. Let's see what South Gibson's got cooking here. They got Reed back on the field. They got Dysart back deep. Lowry at quarterback. Lambert at slot.
Receivers everywhere.
So they're in a full. All right. It's a roll out.
He's wide open.
Oh, here we go. Lambert.
Hold on to the football.
Good job.
Complete to
Good
number
job.
21.
That's going to be about a 15-yard gain by Lambert. That's a great play by the quarterback there. He rolled out of that pocket and found the open man.
The other receiver down the middle was wide open too. He had two receivers to pick from.
That's a long way to throw that football on the run, though.
Yeah.
3-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 on 33. Clicking close to 7 minutes to go in the game. There's a snap.
Bringing pressure up.
Oh, yeah.
Number 4, Dysart on the carry, is tackled by a prize.
Tell you what, they're going to rush a football, or if they're going to pull a blitz like that every other play, I'm telling you what, I'm airing this football out. I'm airing this football out.
They had great success in the first quarter with 2 drives of throwing the football. So I'm like you. I mean, these guys, look where the DBs are.
Look at number 4 over there. 12. He can't cover Aaron Reed. Here comes like number 6 on some pressure.
Snap.
Oh man, that ball went right through the hands there of Austin Duncan. And you know what though? That's a great play though by Colton Lowry. He recognized that the corner was coming in on a blitz and left the wide receiver wide open. So that was a great play. Now we're looking at 3rd and 12 on the 31. So you need some yards right here.
Man.
And you need some yards.
You don't put your punter in a bad
stand
spot.
up and show your
If we don't get a first down, we really need to flip field position.
Absolutely. 6 minutes and 37 seconds. A big 3rd down play right here. Gonna be a roll out here. Hey, where's the pass interference at? He hit him before he even touched the ball. He just tattooed him.
Lowry's
He
pass
did it right in
intended
front of
for
the ref.
number
That's an absurd call.
44,
He hit him before
Josh
the ball ever
Bala
got there.
is knocked loose
That's
by
pass
number
interference
4.
if I've ever seen it. He hit him before the ball ever got
Baker.
there. Yeah,
Brings up
he
fourth
knocked it
down,
into the football.
12.
Yeah, he did. I mean, it looked like almost at the same time, but actually he
Back
did push
deep
him
to
back a
receive
little
for the
bit.
Lions, number 8, Trent Riley, and number 6, Kentrell
Huge play right
Hudson.
here, Stephen. Hit a big long punt.
To punt for the Hornets,
Got number 6 and number 8 back for Camden.
Chandler Whitaker.
Kentrell Hudson and Trent Riley. Snaps away, punts off, good punt. Calling for a fair catch. All right, Camden had the ball on the 35-yard line.
Fair catch is made by
6:25
number
to go
8,
in the game.
Riley. The Lions will take over at their
This
own
fourth quarter is sponsored
35-yard
by
line.
Medina Funeral Home. They do a good job over there. They're dedicated to service. Tough situation, family members. They do a great job. The whole team over there is class act.
Well, folks, this is Stephen Rick sitting alongside John, the man of millions merit, and Chuck Walker. We are at Camden we're at Camden where the Lions are playing host to the South Gibson County Hornets. You're listening to Point 5 Digital's coverage of high school athletics.
I tell you, Stephen, what an emotional game it's been up to this point. I mean, starting off 14-0, just bang, bang, bang. Camden fighting back, coming out of halftime, taking the lead, and then now here you are, tie game, ball on the 35. It's been a roller coaster. I'm tired. Can't imagine how these kids are. Wow, number 12 here.
Quarterback keeper.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's got some good moves, picking up some good blocks.
Number 12.
Big run. Takes it from 35 to 35 there.
Tackled by number 6, Arian Reed.
That's Wes Blow there on the quarterback keeper. Wes is only a junior. We've talked about him. He looks really good, making a lot of right decisions.
Yeah, indeed.
Ball is spotted at the South Gibson 37.
Well, it's been a momentum shift from one side to the other all night. So
It has 6 minutes, still a lot of
South
time.
Gibson's bringing some heat.
Yeah, carry by Brown here.
Number 33,
down, 3-4 yard
Deshaun
gain.
Brown on the carry.
Got a feeling you're going to need to know 2 numbers now for the Lions. You're going to need to know number 12, the Blow kid, and number 33, the Brown kid. Got a feeling one of those two is going to be carrying the ball.
Gain
Yeah,
of 4 on
I would
the
say
carry.
that's a pretty good observation.
Yeah,
Second down,
yeah.
6.
Well, 5 minutes and 37 seconds left, 28 all. It's second down and 6. Camden Lions are driving down the field. Let's see what happens here. All right, number 33 off left tackle. Oh, he
That's
shut
Deshaun
a
Brown, yeah. Got him down there.
Number 33,
You know what?
Deshaun Brown on
Milan
the
got
carry.
in there and popped him. He just didn't hold on
Tackled
to him,
by
man.
number
Number
6,
33 is a
Foster.
tough runner.
He is. That's the number 6, Aaron Reed,
Number
coming in,
6,
hitting him, and finally
Arian
bringing him
Reed.
down. Yeah, John's right. He's talking off mic about
Gain of 4 on the
get
carry.
close to field goal
Third
range.
down,
A lot of it depends
2.
on your kicker. This is a lot different than college or obviously the pros when it comes to kickers. But yeah, and the wind. Yeah, John's right. The wind's blowing towards South Gibson's side.
Great
There's
play,
Blow on the
great
carry.
stand there by South Gibson.
Nice
That's
job.
a great defensive stand there by South
Blow
Gibson.
on the
It's going to be
keeper.
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Tackled
It's
by
third
number
down.
10.
Fourth
and-
down.
or excuse me, fourth and
Duncan.
2. Excuse me, fourth and 2.
No, that's going to be a loss on the play. I'm going to call that 3.5, 4.
3.5, fourth
Loss
down
of
and
1
4.
on the play.
A long
Fourth
3
down,
or a short
3.
4, however you want to call it.
Yeah, they're obviously going for it here. Here we go. It's time to stand up. If you're watching this at home right now, stand up.
Yeah, and cheer.
Wave your spirit fingers. Need to stop.
Here it is.
I got my fingers crossed, my toes crossed, my eyes crossed. Keeper, Blow on the keeper, and he's
Yep,
got it.
on the
Wow,
keeper.
man.
And I gotta give my partner in crime, John Merritt, credit for that. He said quarterback keeper. I gotta give him credit for it. Everybody in the stadium except for John thought 33 was getting the
The
football.
gain is good for Ken
Wow.
Ryan. First down.
Wow, big first down there by the Lions. 4 minutes. Yeah, South Gibson's proven they can stop them down here. You know what I mean? This close to the goal, 20 yards out. They've proven they can have a goal line stand. Of course, Camden still ways out. Ball's on the 16-yard line. And off number 41. Oh, man, just about had him. Oh, man, nice
Number
block. It's going to get close to a
Lucas
first down
Wilson on
there.
the
Lucas
carry.
Wilson, nice run there on the little sweep. 4 minutes. He was out of bounds. Yeah, clock stops right at
Gain of
4:01.
9 on the play.
Second and one.
Down, 1.
John, who's getting the ball here?
It's gonna be off. It's gonna be off left tackle right here.
Yeah, Deshaun Brown going to keep the ball. Go to the left side, get a little bit of space.
Here's the snap.
No, Blow keeps it again. He's going to be brought down this time.
Number
Great
12,
play there.
Blow on the
Yeah,
keeper.
that's it.
Potts.
Yep.
It's Grady Potts.
Number 10. No, it's no, and Austin Duncan.
Oh, excuse me, Austin
Duncan in there.
Austin Duncan. That was a great play there by Austin.
We said both their names, Grady Potts and Austin's name a lot tonight. They've been on a lot of plays. Again, this South Gibson defense has impressed me. They've been tough, and like I said, a lot of these guys are playing both ways, and you know they got to be getting tired now in the fourth quarter, but showing a lot of heart.
They surely have. They surely have. Well, we're gonna take this pause, and we're gonna thank our fourth quarter sponsor.
Brings up third
down at
down,
Funeral Home in
1.
Gibson County, or excuse me, in Gibson Funeral Home. Steve Murphy does a great job over there, not only with the funeral services but
Timeout,
cremation service.
Camden.
It's gonna be a timeout called there by Camden. So with 3 minutes and 30, or excuse me, with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left, it's 28 all. Camden's trying to drive down. They got the ball on the 7, third down and 1 to go. So if they can pick up a yard, they're going to get a first and goal here. So these next couple snaps. You know what? Hey, here we go though. What do you do if you're Camden and you do not convert the third down?
Oh, yeah, 2 downs to make 1 yard with this running game, absolutely. And that offensive line, 2 downs to make 1 yard for sure. No, they're not going to throw the ball here after what happened earlier. In South Gibson when they were balls on 6-yard line and had that ball picked off and Camden put points on the board. There's no way they're throwing it here. They're just going to move it up. And plus, they want to milk some clock. I think if they're kicking with 1 second left in the game.
All right. What an electric atmosphere we've got tonight. You know what?
Week 0 is always fun, which I have no idea why we call it Week 0, but whatever. It's always fun. Everybody's 0-0. I think you're right. But regardless, Week 0 is fun. You never know what's going to happen. Obviously, this game is much closer than all the prognosticators thought. Oh, I got a flag on the play.
There's a penalty flag on the
That'd be a false
field.
start. That'd
Yeah,
be huge.
boy, that would be so big.
Yeah, it's false start on
Yes.
Camden. It's going against Camden, so it's
Gonna
going to be
back it
third and
up
6.
five.
False start against the
Good job.
Lions.
Wow. Couldn't have had anything better happen there. Now it becomes time for decision time. Steve, I'm going to walk back down on the sideline here so I can get a better view. I'm going to hand the mic back to John.
That's a huge.
Brings up
That's a
third
huge
down.
call.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
So now what do you do if it's like 4th and 5? Kick a field goal?
I kick field goal.
I would too.
I kick field goal.
Yeah. No doubt.
All right, here we go. It's a huge play. Third down and 6. 33 off.
Oh.
Boom! What a play. Wow.
Number
He got
33,
just
Deshaun
tattooed
Brown.
there.
58.
Number 58, Steven Mendez came in and just, wow.
He
What
did.
a smack he laid on him. All right. Well, I guess Mendez
Gain
says,
of 2
I've had
on
enough
the
of that.
play.
I've
All
had
right,
enough.
this is where coach makes his money right here.
Fourth down.
That's why he makes the big bucks. Looks like they're going to send on the field goal unit. Number
Yeah.
8's coming out there. Number 8, Trent Riley. Looks like they're going to set up to kick a field goal here.
In to attempt the field goal, number 8, Trent.
All right, on the right
Riley.
hash mark.
From the hold of
How
number
long does
12,
the field goal?
Wes
What
Blow.
about?
And the
10
long snap
plus
of number
5 on the
61.
17, 27 yarder,
Myrick.
28 yarder. Oh,
And kick is good.
The field goal
All right.
attempt is good.
Well,
that
that's
was
so
On
new
the
score
field,
with 2
your
minutes
score.
and 17 seconds left in the game. It's going to be Camden 31,
The Camden
South Gibson
Lions
28.
31.
He barely
South
snuck that
Gibson
field goal in
Hornets,
there, John.
28.
All right, Steven. So you bring Dysart up. They're gonna pooch kick it, obviously, right?
Well, you know, that's what I don't understand. You've got Dysart and Reed. Put one of them in the middle of the field, one of them deep.
Do you just call a fair catch, or you try to maybe lateral back to one of those
absolutely not.
guys? Well, you got 2 minutes. I mean, you got time. You got, well, I don't know what timeouts. 3 timeouts left for us. I don't know. I'm probably trying to bring one of those guys up, maybe one guy, switch spots with him, and hey, you know, the thing about it, up here, if you break one tackle, you're gone.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to put Dysart up front and Reed back. Well, one of the two. So I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting call here by Stidham.
You know he don't want to kick it deep. All right, Steven, who we got?
Back deep to receive for the Hornets, number 6, Arian Reed, and number 4,
These guys are way up than they
Tyler
normally are.
Dysart. To kick
All right,
off for
here
the
we go.
Lions, number 8,
This is
Trent
probably the
Riley.
most important play of the game right here. He kicked it just to, oh, he caught a fair catch.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
I don't either.
I
I'm
don't like that one
Yeah.
bit.
Catch is made by number 5,
Malik Walker fields the ball. You had Dysart right behind him. I don't like that call
Walker.
one bit. So with 2 minutes,
No, I don't want to pitch it. I'm just bringing Dysart up.
yeah, with 2 minutes and 9 seconds left.
No, I wouldn't. I
South
wouldn't risk
Gibson
pitching.
28. South Gibson 28. They now have possession. Camden 31, and what's been a barn burner so far tonight. Been a great ball game.
The
Been
Hornets
back and
take over
forth.
first down and 10
Had
from
some
their
big
own
plays,
25-yard,
and, here we go.
24-yard
3-point
line.
game last year. So
Let's see what
All
South
right, here we
Gibson's
go.
got up their sleeve tonight.
4 receivers. Dysart back.
Gonna try to bring pressure off the edge. You're gonna pass
Pitch.
it out to Dysart.
Go, go, go.
On a big run there. What a great play. What a great run
Number
by
4,
Dysart. You know, I
Dysart
don't understand
on the
how
carry.
the kid's got to have the ball in his hands every play, man. And,
Yeah.
it was a great pitch
Yeah.
out. He
Tackled by
turned
number
nothing.
23,
He turned nothing
Trevor
into 20
Giannone.
yards just then. Dysart's got to have that ball in his hands every play. He's the fastest kid on the football team.
Ball is spotted at the South Gibson
So-
40-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we
stand
go.
up
It's a first
and
down.
show
Here we
Great
go.
run there.
your
First and 10,
Lion
ball on the
pride.
40-yard line. Under 2 minutes. Here's a snap. Flowers going to throw the ball. Quick out. Oh, batted down.
Yeah,
82.
that was a great play there by number 82.
Lowry's
Jake
pass is
Scott.
batted down by number 82. Jake
Great.
Scott.
That was their defensive end there. It was a great play there. Batting that ball and getting his
Second
hands up.
down,
You know, that's just
10.
good coaching. Get them hands up, try to knock that ball
We
down.
can't afford
Come
to
on,
get in
let's show
3rd and long. We need
No,
to get
we
Lion
get 5
pride.
yards right here. Well, the Buckman with a minute and 47 seconds. It's second down and 10. The ball's on the 40. Here we go.
There's a snap.
And it's gonna
can't do that.
Gonna be sacked.
No.
That's the first time. That our
Quarterback Colton
timeout.
Lowry is sacked
Timeout. South Gibson.
by number 82.
You know, that's
Jake
actually the first time that
Scott
Colton really hadn't
and
had
number 57,
an opportunity to throw
Isaac
the football.
Whiteley.
Our offensive line just broke down its
I
coverage.
couldn't see. They bring anybody up
South
for a blitz. I
Gibson.
couldn't really notice this straight rush.
No, they may have brought one linebacker, but it wasn't an end blitz or a. Well, that's
Yeah.
been a minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. It's Camden 31, South Gibson 28. It's gonna be 3rd and 15 on the 35-yard line. Folks, we want to remind you, Medina Funeral Home and Gibson Funeral Home are our fourth quarter sponsor tonight, along with all of our other sponsors: Southeastern Termite and Pest Control, Certified Carpet Cleaning, and Certified Restoration. Wireless Dimensions in the Old Hickory Mall, right in front of Victoria's Secrets. Medina Banking Company, Bob Botto's Old Town Spaghetti Store, Southern Trucks and 4x4, and Ace Hardware of Jackson. Their new location, their new business at 3315 North Island Avenue. John, what do you expect to see here from the
I
Hornets?
was just thinking, what play would I run if I was Stedham. Man, I guess you got to think of number 4, but they're also thinking number 4. Who else could make a play for you that they're thinking about?
You've got a senior over there that's got, college is looking at him and is an absolute
Ladies and gentlemen,
athlete. Put the ball in his hand.
Stand up
Let him
and show
Yeah, I'll agree.
your Lion pride.
I'm not so sure I want to try a little screen pass right here. I don't know if that's got that in the arsenal.
Here we go.
Pass interference.
And
Lowry's pass
Good
intended
defense, I
for
guess.
yeah, he was stepping.
He was looking back for the ball,
Number
too.
10.
So.
Yeah, he was step with.
Austin
I felt like that was a good call by the
Duncan
ref.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I felt like that was a good call there by the ref.
I was thinking maybe he had his hands up a little early down here, but he was looking back.
Kentrell Hudson.
Well,
Now, what do you got to get
Brings up
15 yards?
now. You gotta get 15 yards.
15.
And here's
Stand up
here's the ball game,
and
boys.
show
This is the ball game.
Lion pride. Defense.
All right, here we go. Ball's on the 35-yard line, 4th and 15. We need 15 yards here. There's a snap. Got time to throw.
He's gonna be sacked.
Quarterback number 16,
53
Colton
came in there
Lowry
on the
is
pressure.
sacked by number
was
53. Set.
Billy Singleton.
The ball goes over on down.
And that's going to be
the
a
Lions take
turnover on
over
downs.
at the South Gibson
Camden's going to
24-yard
retain
line.
possession with a 3-point lead, a minute and 30 seconds left in the game.
Well, the timeout's not right because I know Stephen called time earlier. They still got us 3 timeouts left, so I guess that's what that 3 means. But anyway, we only got 2. They basically just got a nil on the football.
Yeah.
And run the clock out. Well, Stephen, man, it's a tough loss. It is for me because
Wow. What a I'm gonna tell you something. Where else are you gonna get this kind of entertainment?
not at home.
I mean, where else are you gonna get this kind of entertainment? Nowhere. It's been a phenomenal game. It has been a phenomenal.
It has been a good game.
Yeah.
It came to 3 points last year, right?
Yep, 23-20 was the final score last year.
Well, we'll see what Camden. They're not in a victory formation yet. I don't know what that is.
And I just hate it. I hate it for the boys in white right there tonight because I know they have really worked hard this off season and this week getting ready for this game, and I really hate they're not going to pull this out. But that's why they play the game. Those few plays. Those few plays.
There's no flag on the play.
Those few plays. What would it come down to? A pick 6?
Well, that pick 6, and mental mistakes really. That might have been so mental, but the kickoff is mental, and then the fumble down here, or a sack or fumble, whatever it was, that he dropped the ball on the snap out of his hands. Just Zach Gibson just didn't play crisp
to stay safe on
in
the road.
longer periods of time in the second half.
Ticket and don't
Yeah,
miss.
that's a good analysis.
I don't know if it's conditioning. I don't think it is. It's not hot, but there's only a few plays that separate these two teams. Last year and this year, they're pretty evenly matched. I'm not saying this because I'm a South Gibson guy, but I think South Gibson may be a better football team.
I do too. I do too. After watching
really
both of them, Camden's no slouch by any means. They're not any slouch, but I think overall, I think South Gibson probably is a little bit better of a football team. They're very close though. They're very close.
Well, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I just think they give up some goofy plays that cost them 14 points.
Right. And
Number 23, Trevor Giannone on the carry.
What I'm having a hard time
Tackled
with,
by number 35.
I just don't understand.
Grady Potts.
When you've got playmakers that have just phenomenal speed and ability like Aaron Reed and Dyson,
Timeout.
why are they not
South
touching the ball?
Gibson.
2 out of 3 plays. One of those 2 kids touching the ball 2 out of 3 plays.
Well, you and I both disagree with the fair catch down here on kickoff.
Yeah, that was a terrible call.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm bringing those guys up.
Yeah.
If they kick it over my head, fine. I'm gonna go get it, but I'm gonna put my hands on the ball. Number
That's
4
right.
is.
That's right. That's right.
Plus,
So and listen, well, I've never coached a high school football game in my life, so I'm not the coach. I'm just
but
thinking.
Dysart, he fair caught it on about the 35-yard line.
Right.
Dysart catches it. He's gonna get you 20 probably, which
Right.
puts you in way better field position with 2 minutes to go.
And all you need is a field goal.
You're right.
All you need is a field goal. So that's just a tough. That's a tough game. And then that's not a takeaway from the coaches. At all. I guess we'll see what happens. I guess we'll see what happens here. Buck 25 left. It's 2nd down and 6. And they're going to hand it to 33. He's going to try to run off tackle straight ahead.
Number 33,
South Gibson's going to call a
Deshaun
timeout.
Brown.
Well, now, if the timeouts are correct, which I
they're
don't
not.
think they are,
They are not.
I think
Gain
that's
of 3 on the play.
that's last timeout, right?
That is correct. That is
Third
correct.
Is that right?
They have one more timeout.
Huh?
South Gibson has one more timeout.
No, I don't think they have any timeouts. I'm
Yep.
saying that was their last timeout. Is what I'm thinking. The board. Now he called one before it got
Yeah.
down about 3 minutes to go in the game.
Right.
He called one, and he just called 2. I think the board's incorrect. I think. Yeah, I don't think he does. I know he don't. No. Because I think he called a timeout during a critical play down here when Camden had the ball. Yeah, I don't think he's got any timeouts left. Hey, we'll take an extra timeout.
Yeah, if they'll give us one. If they convert right here, it's over.
He's saying. Well, they're not in victory formation, so maybe he does have a timeout left. We'll see. Got to tackle him though.
Number 33, Deshaun Brown on the carry. Tackled by number 44,
No.
Josh Milo.
No. Yeah, I didn't think he had any more timeouts left. But now Stephen, he still had to
Gain
try
of
to
3
kick a field
on the
goal,
play.
right?
I think you have to
Fourth
kick a field
down.
Well,
goal.
it's 4th
2.
down, so they're going to do something. We're going to get the ball back on downs. We might have that many seconds left because they're going to go for it. Oh, 4th and 2. Oh, you got to stop him right here. Get up there.
Get up there, Dave.
Everybody.
Make a stop right here.
Everybody. Dang.
And that's gonna
Number
bring it to
33,
an end
Deshaun
right there.
Brown on the carry. Tackled by number 21, Jordan
Well, Stephen,
Lambert. The gain is
can't say
good
that
for
it's
Camden
been a good
Lion.
night. Hey,
First
man,
down.
we're here watching football instead of being at home.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't know anywhere
Ball
else I'd rather
spotted
be
at the
than
South
watching a great
Gibson
football game.
12.
And
I'm gonna run through our sponsors real quick before we go off the air. Southeast Termite Pest Control, Wires Dimensions, Medina Banking Company, Old Town Spaghetti Store, Southern Truck and 4x4, Ace Hardware of Jackson, and Medina and Gibson Funeral Homes. Well, folks, that's gonna do it here in Camden. The Camden Lions have pulled out one, 31-28 over South Gibson Hornets. It's been a good contest.
Quarterback Westblow takes a knee, and that's
I'm
the
John
ball
Merritt,
game.
and Stephen Rich and Brandon Little's doing the camera work.
Your final
News
score:
Talk 101.5
Camden Lions
and
31,
105
South Gibson Hornets 28. Thank
It's
you
been
for joining us
beaming
here in
into
Camden
your living
tonight.
rooms
We hope you've
this
had a
great game
pleasant
tonight,
experience
so
and wish you safe
anyway, we're signing
travels
off.
home.
well, John, what do you
Good night.
see? What do you see before we sign off here? What do you where do you see these teams at for the season?
Let me start with South Gibson. Man, they have a well, let me go with Camden first because it's easier. Camden's got a much easier schedule. It's hard to put into words how easier their schedule is. Well, they got a Fairview team. That's obviously great, but South Gibson's got a schedule that
Just death row.
Well, I mean, it just.
I mean, they might as well put the Titans on there next.
I mean, it's just.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
they might as well. I mean, they might as well just put the Tennessee Titans on there
I
and
think
play them.
If somehow, some way, they could get to 5 wins this year,
Oh man,
that would
incredible
be
season.
a good season.
Considering our schedule, I I mean that'd be an incredible
And that's
season.
what makes it this game so tough, because this would have been a great one to pull out of the hat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
To come to
and way to
Camden,
start the season. And
the second year in a row. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, there's people that used to people that won't come to Canada because it's tough to win up here. South Gibson nearly done 2 years in a row. So
well, it's tough. It's tough to win when you're playing 14 players instead of 11.
True.
When you're getting some hocus pocus. You know, I'm tough on the refs. I always
I think
am.
for the most part, they call
but
a
it's
pretty good
fair.
game.
They did call a pretty good game.
I didn't see
did have
anything
some,
blatant.
well, we had some tough calls against us, but you know. So let me be the first to say congratulations to the Hornets or to the Lions.
Great.
Congratulations to them. They played a great game.
They did.
They fought through adversity, and you know, we're down 14-0 and won the football game.
Yeah.
Come back and win the football game 31-28. So congratulations to Camden, and congratulations to the Hornets for playing a tough game. You know, they played hard, really poured their heart out to it. So, again, folks, this is Stephen Rich sitting alongside John, the man of millions, Merritt, and we are signing off. Remember, this broadcast will be published on our YouTube channel at Hornet Vision 38355, all one word, and it'll also be archived later on point5digital.com under South Gibson. We are signing out.